Hey there, hello. We are live here, Frosty Faustings, kicking it off here.
Yeah.
For the community showcase or community games that we got going on, we're going to get you straight to that Garou action, this amazing SNK gem. If you go for the MVS or some of the home consoles we know. I know we got some hype also with City of Wolves on the horizon, which we definitely will be talking about because that looks absolutely fantastic. But this was always a great, really fun game that I played back in high school. I know a lot of you played it as well. I mean, so wherever we could get into the debates about where you put your TOP in the bar or, you know, talking about Kevin shenanigans that we look forward to. That's my favorite character. Or Rock Stage. That's my favorite stage.
You enjoy talking about Kevin shenanigans? All right.
I do.
All right. I know enough about you.
You know, I had to turn heel early, you know. I had to get there.
But yeah,
I just got off the plane. So I'm here. Garou's about to start. We're about to get it.
Frosty Faustings, night 1. Thursday used to be night 0, but we're here.
Yeah, special shout-outs to Vortex Gallery and Vampire Arcadia for putting this on. You could hear that unforgettable character select screen. Here we've got NACL, which is the element of salt.
Right.
Yes, and Athenia. So we got Hotaru against B. Jeanette. These are two fan-favorite characters.
The fans like them.
Oh, the fans love them.
Yeah.
I love B. Jeanette. Who does not love the Pirate Queen here?
People who'd rather play other characters.
So you see the TOP is in different places from Hotaru and Jeanette. It looks like NACL is using Jeanette in the close quarters. Trying to get that dash would get that heart going. Then you get those slashes.
We got some good spacing on both sides here so far. Just kind of avoiding each other's range, but are we going to say NACL the whole time, or can we say salt?
I prefer salt. I prefer salt. Or maybe sodium chloride.
Right, yeah,
course,
fair.
You know? Yes,
yeah.
Sodium chloride, fantastic. So we just saw JD in there. And because of that JD, you saw that you actually lose the TOP if your health bar regains a little bit too much from the JD. That was an interesting exchange there.
Yeah, BJNA playing it a little bit back here. We're noticing Hotaru right now, Athenia with the pressure. Going to go ahead and take that life lead.
Both characters on their TOP.
And both
big
sides
hit there.
with the power meter.
Oh, the reversal.
Say less. Goodbye.
Yeah, tapped into that S power there. And then it got no dice. And, of course, for those of you who are watching Garou for the first time, when you get the TOP activated, it gives you access to a special move, which I recall in the MVS arcade cabinet was hitting B and C together, I think it is?
Yeah.
Yes. And so that would give you a special move. It's only activated when the red bar is there. I know Bina Jeanette has that cool-looking flip kick that I used to do a lot back in the day. I played mostly main Jeanette and Rock. Oh, there we go. Oh, gets that extra hit up there. Gets that S power. Got a little bit of a life lead there. Oh, there we go with those kicks coming in BJNA. You know we're seeing more of those in City of the Wolves. Slashes hearts.
All right.
She stole my heart already.
Gets to confirm that time. Cross up, no dice. But yeah, Athenia's sticking in it here. Got to watch those overheads.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
It's kind of like looking like it's a Jagger kick because I used to be an 8-on player back in
that's fair.
Alpha 2. Oh, good JD in the clutch by Athenia to avoid the chip out, but that one got the knees there.
Got caught.
Got caught. With 3 seconds left on the clock, too.
And we got a fight on our hands. 1 round apiece. Let's go.
So, Zagrand, I wanted to ask you right quick. Are we calling a Marco Rodriguez or a Kushnut Butt?
Oh, look, how fun are you feeling?
Well, I just got here, so.
We'll just go with Marco. Because,
we'll go with
with the
Marco,
new game, it's going to be Marco.
Yeah, he was really fun, especially when he was accessible to the Shoto characters a lot. Oh, almost got that whip, but no, still got it.
Yep.
Yeah, got the second part in there, so that gets you there with a little bit of help, a little bit of that TOP.
You got to watch out. We got power meter here. Can turn this around easily.
Yeah, there's 2 levels of super here. The S power is basically like the level 1, and then the P power is going to be the big level 3, similar to that.
No.
Misses again.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that should have been over right there, but it was not. No confirm. All right, and so still, this could go either way.
Man, when the whiff punishes, whiffs.
Yeah.
You don't know how you adapt from there. Oh,
what did no?
Almost shot the moon there, but BJNA cannot close the distance in time, and Hotaru
Athenia
closes it out there.
All right, first one.
You know what else I really love about this game, Zagrand, too, is how like it's kind of like, you know, similar to how the fights would end, like in Capcom vs. SNK 2. You would get like different kind of music or different kind of graphics. What I like about this game is the music would be different when you got a big impact. I noticed that if you got something that was like a finest KO, you'd get like those guitar riffs. Or if it was just kind of a whatever, a counter hit KO, it would be like do-do-do-do,
Right.
do-do-do-do.
No, there's a lot of little details, you know, this being kind of later when you think about kind of the Neo Geo and a lot of the timeline of the fighting games. They really perfected just, you know, showing those small details of love to fighting games by the time they got to Garou.
You know, and it's true. Also, you say that. When we talked about this game a lot in IRC chat back in my childhood, I remember like the one thing a lot of people said about this game is this game's 16-bit. It runs on a 16-bit cartridge, a massive 16-bit cartridge at that. But that just shows how amazing they were. SNK was able to really push the mileage of the MVS system. Yeah.
In the meantime here, we have kind of a change of pressure. Hotaru, Athena ending up at the corner this time. NACL choosing to be a little more aggressive, and they're paying off so far.
That dash slide switch was
what's the
dangerous.
5-finger stay to the face?
That's a joke for you, huh?
They said, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
I'm a
break.
fan.
Right.
I was saying that Jeanette had some very interesting side switches on Hotaru's wake up earlier, but those were good blocks by Athena to escape that pressure.
Yeah. Okay, punish, yes, nice. We love those. Good block, no JD.
Athena got the TOP and the P power on deck.
Oh, side switch ends up in the corner, but NACL not going to pressure her really.
I love that corner escape too.
Yeah.
I thought Jeanette had a really good move there. Sorry, Salt.
Sodium chloride. All right. Lands in the projectile that time.
That's good
Gets
pressure.
the short hop. No
yeah,
link.
Athena needs to get the JDs to continue to get the TOP on deck, or else Salt is going to chip at it away. Oh, there we go. Guard crush. Oh, but that taps into the P power. That's big damage. 1 second left on the clock, too. Clutch still closes it out with a slap for extra style.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
That's facts. That's facts. So I think Athena made an adjustment on the TOP there.
Yeah.
Moving it more towards the end.
The TOP and just the pressure, you know, definitely in that first set, we saw in ACL just kind of end up in the corner. It kind of shifted around. I don't know to Athena's favor, but yeah, let's see.
Yeah, we're tied 1-1. I liked a lot of the corner escapes, the side switches that NACL was doing with Jeanette.
Get back in the corner.
Oh, good conversion too.
Shout outs to chip damage. It gets the job done.
Especially in this case, you've seen a lot of it. I mean, but it just forces JD to be in such a conversation. All right, TOP in for Athena. And by the way, the TOP was in the middle. I mean, I saw it fluctuate towards the end there, but this time it's in the middle.
Went back
so
to the middle. Yeah. Yep.
All right, Jeanette with the kick.
Okay.
Oh,
the dive.
Yeah,
says no.
Denied.
Good dash. Nice spacing. Both sides. Okay. You got the corner. What you gonna do with it?
Again, big slash energy there. All right, 9 seconds left.
Good JD. Essential at this point. This could go either way.
It's 1-1. Who's going to tap into that P-power to steal range?
Hit him.
Oh, the S-power there.
Good choice.
And then gets the KO with clutch. And
nice anti-air.
That was beautiful.
They're ready. They're ready.
Yeah, and you were seeing a lot of attempts at anti-airing and whiff punishing that gets whiffs as well. Seeing a lot of those exchanges happen. Let's see. The air-to-air is really, I feel like, benefiting Sol here. But Athena is on match point.
Okay. Nice air-to-air. Nice air-to-air. Get another one. No.
Oh, about to punish that overextension on that fierce punch. Nice walk under, but great anti-air from Jeanette.
Pressure.
A lot of air-to-air in this matchup.
Yeah. Who will be the queen of the skies? Again, to jump in.
Oh,
anti-air.
let's see.
Same
Yes,
story
that's
as
kill.
last round.
That's kill. That's all she wrote.
Wow.
NACL walks away extra salty despite a close effort.
I think it says stop jumping. Stop jumping. So that is going to leave Athena moving on, and we're just getting started here. This was round one winners. Looks like is Aru going to come up next? Yeah, I think Aru's coming up next. So we're going to get more BJNA.
I'm not opposed.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
And
I love
we got
BJ.
Saito. Yeah.
I'm all about her in her appearances in KOF. Especially looking forward to. I'm probably going to main her in City of Wolves. Probably going to give her a good try.
Here we go. Hometown faves, Leo G, and the Nam. They are not entered in this game. They are just watching Third Strike.
Yeah, but
Look at the Nam. He thinks he's so cool over there with these sunglasses.
I'm a fan. Did you see the Nam at Evo?
Yeah, I saw Nam and Evo. Look at him. He thinks he's over there. Look, you know what he looks like right now?
What?
Get the camera over there on the Nam. The Nam over there on the left.
By the Cabs.
Yeah, wearing sunglasses and a baseball cap.
Yeah.
Looks like Dr. Galaxy, Dr. B. Looks like he's over there in Dr. B mode right now.
Dr. B cosplay with the leverless.
Yeah. No, opposite direction.
Yeah, it's over by the cabinets. He does kind of look like Dr. B.
He's straight up in Dr. B mode over there right now.
You know, you could probably wear as many medals as Dr. B, too.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, because he's been pretty well decorated, like, across games like Third Strike and
yeah, he's been putting in work in Super Turbo.
He did eliminate me in Ultra Street Fighter 2 at Evo.
Oh, yeah, Ultra Street Fighter 2, yeah.
That is a game, yeah. Shinakuma was a beast, you know. It was absolutely fantastic to see, but
start calling him Dr. Nam.
Shout out Dr. Nam.
Dr. Nam, bro.
Shout out to Dr. B, man. We love you over there on the West Coast. You're great. And then, so we're checking buttons here for the next one.
There he goes. Yeah, look at him.
There he is. There's
Dr.
the
Nam. Dr. Nam.
Dr.
Get him
Nam.
some gold chains. Hey, Nam, somebody get him some camouflage.
Yeah. But in Super Turbo, he cooks too with his old Ken. So
yeah, he's been okay. He's been running Ryu. He's a Shoto player for sure in that game.
So Aru against Saito here.
Yep.
It looks
Saito,
like
another Shoto player in ST.
Yes.
Running the Ryu.
I love this song. You know, this song. We
have the same matchup, just opposite sides.
Yeah, I just want to say the level select song.
Yeah.
It's from I play Fatal Fury 2 for Sega Genesis on
yeah.
the Genesis Mini 2. And you can run a stick on it, by the way. So I've been playing it on a joystick. But they have that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely a big fan of it because this is like a spiritual successor to Fatal Fury. I mean, now we confirmed that the new game being Fatal Fury City of Wolves. But originally it was hard to explain. Like, this is a Fatal Fury game? Like, back when...
right, when you're like, it's so different.
Yeah, we were running it. Oh, what an air grab there. Very polished. Aru there. This time controlling the skies.
Yeah.
That we see, so.
That's what Bijane does.
Yeah, and using the top to start off the matchup. Oh, that side switch low.
Ooh.
Aru.
Where am I? I'm over here. I'm over there. Hey, you can't dodge it. The moon haunts you. That's
good response there by Saito, seeing what to put up here with about 10% of the HP. But Aru's been waxing the floor with the movement there and not afraid to take flight.
Good JD.
A little bit of that.
Let's go.
You know, that flight move where she goes like, oh, right there. It reminds me of, that kick afterwards with that confirm. You know, it kind of reminds me of if Bette Midler from Hocus Pocus and Kim Kaf-Wan had a child. It'd be that. But I know that would mean Kim Kaf-Wan would have 3 kids in this game.
That's how your brain works, man?
That is how my brain works. I think Kim Dong-Wan, Kim Jae-hoon, and Hocus Pocus.
All right, man.
An amazing
Disney
classic.
All right. So we got to change.
All right, Saito here going with Marco Rodriguez, a.k.a. Kush Nude Butt.
Screen says Kush Nude Butt, so that's what we're saying today.
Okay, we're going with Butt. We are going with Butt. Hey, I called him Butt back in high school, you know. They used to be like, who was your main? Oh, there's that whip dragon punch.
That's not safe. You can't do that. You know that, Saito.
Now, Kush Nude Butt is safe to... Oh, wait. Okay, you got a little bit of it.
Take the damage.
Oh, and whip the DP. Big punished energy by Aru. That's going to put him on match point. I want to make this clear, too. So, Butt is a very Shoto-friendly character, but at the same time, he's the successor of the Kyokugen arts, which is popularized by Team Art of Fighting. I don't know if he was taught by Ryo or Takuma.
Probably Takuma.
Or maybe Robert Garcia. Who knows, you know? But I think around this time when this game was made, Robert Garcia was a charge character. You remember when they did that for a few years?
Yeah,
that was
didn't
awkward.
love it.
Yeah, I didn't love it either. That was awkward. And I'm mostly a charge guy, but not Robert.
Yeah. Just don't want him to work that way. It's like when they changed some of the inputs in Street Fighter, and you're just like, why?
Yeah, I'm with it. Oh, look at that pressure, though.
Good neutral.
That punch to the sternum there with that dash. Aru's got some sick tech.
I think Saito was going for the DP there.
Did you see that side switch? She went behind his black belt and then gets the air throw.
The air throw. Oh,
there we are. Whoa.
Okay.
And punching the dragon
air throw again. Got caught jumping.
That gorgeous air throw, and that's just going to be handshakes.
Aru with the quick 2.
Takes it decisively. Puts on a beautiful show.
Yeah.
Taking to the skies and waxing the floors. Like, he's just, hey, we call that surf and turf down in South Florida.
Okay, here's Nipperman.
You know what I love about Frosties, man? It's like after I take like my end of the year winter break, which involves my birthday and a bunch of fun stuff, and playing Echo the Dolphin on Sega CD. It always feels like coming here. Always feels like it's like there's a lot of family reunion kind of energy here, and I gotta say you feel it a lot. Hey, there's Jacob Man over there. We're gonna see you, and alongside DJ Vest. They're probably talking about Street Fighter 4, probably, yeah. But yeah, it has a lot of that family reunion here at Frosty's, and like I just got off the plane and like. It's as I just literally spent 2 hours just saying hi. I didn't plug in my stick anywhere. I just, did that and then and saw Garou was on. Let's jump in. Let's get it. We got the next match queued up.
We got one player. We don't got two. Oh, we got two.
We got two. Yeah. It's gonna be this is interesting. We got pad player.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be pad versus leverless. Here in Mark of the Wolves. I want to ask because I just want to be familiar with the rules here. Is Grant legal?
Yeah.
Oh, Grant is legal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grant and Kane are legal.
Oh, okay. I just thought the whole thing about them not being on the character select screen.
No, they're legal.
Okay.
We will see Grant.
Oh, we just see Kane. So Kane is legal. Okay, and he's going up against
Hokutomaru.
Whose moves are a mix of Mai Shiranui and Andy Bogard.
Yeah.
And, I was an Andy player back in KOF 98. Because back when I was in high school, I liked to keep the teams together. I didn't just main a character and then made a team out of the characters. I played whole teams. Were you ever like that, Zagrand?
No.
I love doing that with the Ikari Warriors.
Hey, that's fair.
With Leona, Leona, Clark, and Ralph. So, Kane here is picked. And we got a switch here going with the emo son of Kim Jae-hoon. I feel like, there's an emo one and then there's a K-pop one.
Yeah.
You think that's valid?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair, And, they both have I was actually more of a Jae-hoon player because Jae-hoon I feel like he's more comfortable to, like, if you play, like, KOF 98 Kim. Because, they change Kim's moves so much every year. Like how, like, the stairs kick, like, the properties it has. So, Kim Jae-hoon was always who I was more comfortable with. But, man, this is my favorite level, too. Hotaru's theme, the song. Oh, it's amazing.
I like Bijanae's stage the most.
It's a good stage. It's a good stage.
In the meantime, Cole able to go ahead and keep Lamb Chops cornered. And, this is a little bit of a rough matchup for most characters, to be honest. Kane is pretty good, and he is definitely going to be a test of how well you're able to get in, bypass a lot of stuff, but he's going to be ready with his anti-air as well. So, just that kind of fundamental strike anti-air situation, it is a real test of how well you can deal with that. And if you cannot, you are in for a world of hurt.
All right, I might sound like an idiot saying this as Cole gets the first point decisively, but I feel like Kane kind of reminds me of a mix of Rugal and Hayden. If that's accurate? Yeah. Here's that Fatal Fury 2 song. By the way, if you on the Sega Genesis Mini 2, if you have the Sega 60th anniversary joystick, it's plug and play with the Mini 2. So playing Fatal Fury 2 has been a lot of fun.
Hey, that's what's up. Fun fact.
So Jae-hoon has the color hair color change here. Kind of reminds me of Thanos from Season 2 of Squid Game.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Yeah. That's my favorite character. He's top tier.
Yeah, he shouldn't have died. I don't like
spoilers.
Man, if you ain't watched it,
I know it's Squid Game. It's
not you.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, but if you haven't watched it, what are you doing? Yeah.
Right.
But here, I love those kicks that has. It's a lot of, like, Jagger kicks mixed with kind of that quarter circle back kick that Kim has that we do a lot of bread and butter with.
Hey, good pressure, good punish. That ain't free.
Yeah, Kane here on match point.
Hey.
Cole, good JD here, like Jae-hoon. All right. Oh, what a counter.
Yes.
Yeah, and really he's been throwing a lot of those pokes out, hitting a lot of the C button out there to get those fierce punches there. So seeing that Kim Jae-hoon is able to counter that and catch it and keep it going really is what it's about. But, oh, man. He done rung the bell.
You reach, I teach.
He rung the bell, brought it down from the heavens to close it out. 2-0 for Cole. And he's got that smile on, I picked the character that's not on the character select screen. That kind of energy,
Yeah.
I vibe with it, though. He's not here to make friends. He's here to make money.
Yeah.
Even though he's here with the homies,
Priorities. I love
Priorities, but the pad play is beautiful. I think that's a DualShock 2 he's using there. It's a DualShock 2 or a DualShock 4?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think because the DualShock 4 was great. The PS4 version
yeah.
was great. I'm actually I like them all. Not the biggest fan of the PS3 one. The PS3 one I thought was a little jank, but the PS2 one is amazing. It's the GOAT. But the DualSense 4 does work. I like the DualShock 4, the DualSense PS5, which I'm also a fan of, by the way. I'm one of those. I know it's been debated about the DualSense, but
they're fine.
It's what it is. Man, Leo G, having that conversation there, love it.
Yeah, Nipper Man.
Talking
some about Third Strike.
Always great to talk to Leo G. Always, man. He's
and
great.
Yeah,
I've
Leo
ran it,
G
and I
and
ran.
Nom, they traveled so much.
They travel.
They
travel as much as more
it's
than
real
me.
Cool. Like,
yeah.
You know, like a father-son, and then sometimes the other son's along. So just kind of traveling the FGC circuit like that. It's been real cool.
I don't even know what coast they're from.
They're from here.
They're from here.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Because I've seen them. I've literally seen them in Seattle.
Yep.
In Houston.
Yep.
In New York.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Even CEO.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Florida.
Yeah, even Florida.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's like, that's awesome, man. That's great. But being able to take those early bird skills and making the most out of it, that's this beautiful thing. I can't glaze it enough, because I love it. It's
it's real cool.
It kind of reminds me of how my mom was pushing me in the early days of my Sega Genesis days to like do that, but on another level. So no, Cole's not coming back. Here we got
we got
next
Pineapple
players.
Consultant is up. Shout outs to Pineapple Consultant, also TOing this, so double duty, putting in work, working and playing.
We love it though, man, because honestly, TOs, it's a thankless job a lot of the time, especially in locals. But I've learned that TOs are, in many scenes, in many places, TOs are more valuable than top players.
TOs, bro. Thanks, optional. All right?
All right, but make sure you hit that option. Please make sure. I love my TOs. We have some great ones in Florida. We actually have some of the best ones in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Florida, y'all got it going on. Y'all got it going on. That is a scene, I tell a lot of people here, when you're talking about scenes that I just think there's really good central hubs for, and there's really just kind of whatever you play, like they're really putting in the work down there, putting on the events, but also the players. I talk about Florida a lot.
Because, man, I'll tell you, the difference between scenes that don't have great TOs and scenes that do, it's night and day. And I'm telling you, a good TO is equally as valuable as a top player in your locals. I mean, that's a hot take.
Yeah.
Hey,
you just
shout
don't
me out
have
on Twitter about it.
Otherwise,
let me know
there
on
goes
X.
Kyle. I don't know what Kyle wants. He ain't got none. Keep it going, Kyle.
No, he's storing his Oicho throws mentally. Bring that Honda for ST that we're going to see soon. I just learned that, by the way, that Honda could store Oicho.
No, he can't. That's a myth.
It's a myth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a lie.
I'll ask about it because
don't ask about it.
As a Chun-Li player, I get a lot of heat from my.
As a Honda player, I'm telling you, it's a myth.
Okay, it's a myth. Yeah, I'm with it.
There's no story Oicho, all right?
No.
They've been lying to you.
You definitely did not hit any of them in Seattle.
All right?
The Shoto media. That's right. The
is
Shoto
out here
media.
telling you lies that, Jumping Light with Blanca, big hitbox. They're telling you
lies.
that Honda
Fake
is
news.
storing Oichos. Don't listen to them. Don't do it.
They're trying to push that false narrative.
Yeah, they are.
Trying to take away your Seattle victory there.
Yeah.
You know?
Look, the tiers don't lie, and they spell disaster for non-zoners and ST.
And sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, it was just the change of your shades. That's really what it was.
Yeah.
There it is. But let's get you over the next match here. We got leverless against stick.
Yeah.
Those new sticks, by the way, those hoary ones, they're gorgeous. I really do like it. I got to get a closer look at that artwork though and peep it, probably. But it's beautiful seeing that. It's like a beautiful sunset.
All right. Sounds
like Rock's level.
Check what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, a big fan of Rock's level because I just remember that's really one of the things that drew me into the game was Rock's level. I was like blasting it. And then a friend of mine who's a big enthusiast of Dream Trance, that early 90s stuff.
Yeah.
Before the Gregorian chants got in, And he's just like, is that a rock cover of Children by Robert Miles?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it isn't. No, let's not push that false narrative
Yeah.
either. It's not, Absolutely not. But please put that theme in City of Wolves. Please. And this one, too. I love this Fatal Fury 2 themed select screen.
Earthworm Robotnik. Looks like this is going to be a winner's round 2 match. Earthworm Robotnik would have defeated Mr. Gunn to get here.
All right, I'm loving the drip on Kushinu Butt, by the way. And there we go, sending back Hoku Domaru from Taking to the Skies. Okudomaru has a lot of great aerial attacks, interesting projectiles.
He's got some teleports and
teleport shenanigans. Going to get a lot of side switches out of that. And, of course, the signature, what I call the Andy Bogard kick.
Hey.
Oh, I think he was able to cancel out of that. Oh, good JD.
Boom.
That's big punish energy there. All right, good comeback against Earthworm Robotniks. It's a TOP set in. He took control. Oh, blocking the high-low mix-up there. But no, then came those rapid punches.
Rib cage.
Yeah.
You don't want to take Shuriken there.
Yeah, and, you know, just out there from a distance doing that forward, back, forward punch thing, which isn't the same motion as in Art of Fighting and CVS too? Okay, it's the same thing. Just want to confirm that. Yeah, that sets up for a recipe of disaster there.
Yeah. I mean, you know, one thing is, in this matchup for sure, Okudomaru, besides the teleports.
What a jump in. What a confirm. The Maya Shiranui energy. They're very similar to that Super Kachosin.
Yeah. But no, I was going to say, you know, he's got the movement. He's got the double jumps. He's got the teleports. And it's
oh, the cross up. That was very good.
Going to be dealing with
after going air to
Case
air.
in point. Ready with the anti-air. All right.
I love this. Is one of my favorite victory themes. I love it, especially when you have that slow dramatic KO, and it just does. It's like I want them to bring that back because you see that and you see CVS 2 where I would scream at the top of my lungs, finest KO, you know.
So we have a change. We have Kane. And I actually, Kane has some really good matchups.
He looks even more like Rugal, by the way.
Yeah.
Actually looks more closer to God Rugal, actually, with that color.
Going to say, though, is, you know, I kind of like this matchup for Okudomaru more than some of the rest of the cast here because he can feint some stuff, he can teleport, he can feint the teleport in terms of baiting a lot of things out of Kane. And if you're not on your P's and Q's as Kane, that will happen.
Yeah, and that puts Pineapple Consultant on match point here. And like you said, he's just able to, I want to point out, he's just able to delete the projectile out of there.
Yeah.
Not just the reflecting, but then able to capitalize there and get his own set of pressure off the stars. And you're seeing some of that, even in the Street Fighter 6 trailer for Mai, we saw that the Kachosin was capable of overcoming projectile battles as well, which adds some extra depth. And Consultant is going
to move on.
Yeah, to move
winners
on.
Round 3, that should be top.
See, that's his win quote. Master to be proud of me today. So
top 16.
Would it be Andy Bogard that taught him?
Would be.
I just think he's closer to Andy than Mai, but you know, there are a couple. You know,
I don't question these things.
I'm just trying to point out the lore to get people to look up some stuff, because that's
go to the wiki.
I was raised in IRC chat, and that's where we learned a lot of the backstory behind a lot of characters.
These kids don't know what you're talking about with IRC chat, man.
I know I'm dating myself with that, So, IRC chat, it's basically as old as going to the Max after school, right? Back when you and I used to go to Bayside.
And the MT. Jesse was such a prick.
I'm not going to say I used to bully Screech.
All right. So
Ari's back.
Yep. And Zanshin.
Zanshin. So we up in the winner's bracket here. Is this top 16 or top 16
qualifier?
No,
this is still round 2. We have a lot of round 2 going on. No, this is going to be top 16.
This is top 16.
Yeah.
The winner's side. All right. Got excited. Starting to build a bit of a crowd here to see it. Is that Orlando? No, that isn't. I was just wondering if that's my good friend Orlando.
But it wasn't.
No, he's here, though. He's here, though. And
it was your other friend, Stanley, from the Stanley Parable.
Dude, let's see. I can't get over this Fatal Fury song. Have you played Fatal Fury 2, by the way?
Yeah. Played all of them.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Runs great on the Genesis, too.
Yeah. We used to have a machine at my college.
I did, too, yeah.
The Fatal Fury 2, and we had a one-player Marvel versus Capcom. So, needless to say, we played a lot more Fatal Fury 2.
Oh, man, I can
and they were like, why is NBC not getting any money? I wonder.
Well, I don't know if this is I believe this is a button check.
Yeah, it's got to be a button check.
Yeah, it's got to be. Don't know if Zanshin is using Grant.
I think Zanshin's going to use Grant.
Yeah, Grant is a great character. I mean, he comes at you straight up again, I have to do comparisons here, but kind of reminds me of a mix of Geese Howard and Wolfgang Krauser. Oh, there we go.
He got those. All right. But do you have him in the match when the target is moving?
I mean, especially if you can do geese-howard stuff without having to do the motion for Raging Storm.
Yeah.
Which you can do in Fatal Fury too, by the way. It's crazy.
Who'd you play in Fatal Fury 2?
I told you Duck King.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said, man, if you guys say mean things about Duck King or Billy Kane, that's fighting words, you know? Or Big Bear.
Big Bear, yeah.
Who I just found out was is Raiden.
Yeah. He's
but
the
Raiden's
face
the heel version, and Big Bear's the baby face,
All right, so here it goes.
Oh,
Grant,
that side switch, but it puts himself in the corner.
Yo, Grant, where you at? Okay, punish. Nice, Aru.
Yeah, that big slash.
Works,
functions great as a poke, but got to watch out for BJ's aerial offense there. And the side switch with the dash, but he checks it with the throw. Power slam, shades of the Davey Boy Smith. Oh, side switch, don't matter. You're still going to get slapped.
Ooh.
And then again, he's fishing low. She's taking to the skies.
Oh, no, this is over.
Oh, man. Aru knocked down there. I like Aru's approach there, how it was working out, but Zanshin is just such a heavy hitter there. And he's got a significant meter advantage here, too, as well.
That's Grant, baby. Okay, good, JD. Doesn't block the low. All right, again.
Good block on that overhead there.
All right, good read. Say you can't do that too many times.
Oh.
Spacing got caught.
Yeah, that was a very interesting hitbox exchange there because it hit her on like it hit her in front, but still like from the back end of that hurtbox. Oh, there we go. Dash a little too far in. Okay. Already trying to find a point of entry
Dash
here.
Back in the JD. Boom. Hey.
That does a lot of chip damage. I mean, it almost felt like Aru was given a little bit more of a lease of life with the JD.
Yeah.
But Zanshin kept it coming, kept on granting more of that pressure, and with that, up 1-0.
Round one. Fight.
See, back in IRC chat, Grant was banned.
Oh, here you go. Oh, my God. Back in TRL days.
You know. Oh, there we go. Love that power slam side switch. But Aru's been able to use good movement and aerial offense to switch sides.
Aru's got to figure out a way to escape this corner.
Oh, that's the JD. I think Aru was looking for that JD earlier and may have been clipped a few times, but it's actually very effective to get a JD against his horizontal attack. I just feel like some of them, it seemed like Aru missed 2 JDs in the earlier fight. That may have cost him that point earlier, but very close to a chip out here. And that JD guard cancel.
Okay, Aru.
All right.
Welcome to Frosty Faustings.
Yeah, that's a V7 in him. Able to pull some of that off. Got another guard cancel. You love to see it. There we go. Just absolutely fantastic. The Pirate Queen here. Aru showing quite the skilled sailor as he decisively.
Hey,
oh, there's that reversal
got
though.
Caught.
Got caught. That's a lot of damage for S-Power too. And then that counter hit off the dive kick. And just like that, Zanshin's got a life lead.
Show him with your chest.
A good round here is going to put him into match point. More JD. Big slap. I love Aru's JDs.
One mistake. That's all you get.
Ooh, so close. You know, Aru had the technique, but Zanshin just keeps on pounding.
All right. Match point situation here for Zanshin to go ahead and move into winner's top 8.
And Zanshin's had a lot of success getting rid of the TOP early in the matchup, just denying that buff early. So Aru's trying to.
Ooh, and there it goes.
Gonna need a few more JDs to get that thing back up. Still sitting on the P power there. I haven't seen much of a super game from Aru. Now back against the ropes here. One round. Zanshin will send him to losers.
Kind of call out. Throw response.
Yeah, interesting punish with the throw, and then another hit. Big damage there with the big horizontal attack, and Zanshin pulls it off with the 2-0. Even though Aru responded very well in that first round that we saw, but again, just it
was a good adaptation, but kind of too little, too late there.
But it really was the significance of the pressure too, like the staggering. How he just kept going with it and just kept pounding.
Yeah.
And it just got to a point where it said, "Hey, you can't just JD everything out here. You know, you can't K-groove your way over to victory." And that's what really spelled the doom for Aru. But really hoping to see more of Aru with B. Jeanette, and I'm sure we're going to see more B. Jeanette in general because she's a great character.
Yeah. All right.
So don't go nowhere, stream. We're going to run some ads, pay the bills out here. But glad you could join us here on this early tournament here in the. Is this day 1 or day 0 of Frosties?
Day 1.
Oh, it really counts. Thursday counts day 1. Okay, that's interesting. But that just shows we got a lot of tournament ahead. But in the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. Going to park off, give you guys some ads. Don't go nowhere. Me and Zagrand will be right back with some more top 16 matches of Garou coming your way.
Sega. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo takes the gameplay of Virtua Fighter 5 and raises it to new levels. Rollback netcode support, gorgeous 4K visuals, and additional content make it the best version of this legendary game ever. Paragon Line, North America's premier ladder series, soon to expand. Choose your fate. Play as much as you choose, featuring top talent from the NAQ and take breaks as needed. Start and stop when you choose. Great for improvement, and there's a wide variety of opponents from top players to newcomers each week. Sign up by going to parfgc.to/frosty. SNK, bringing you Fatal Fury. Pre-order the special edition of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves for just $59.99. You'll get the base game and the first season pass included. Pre-order now and you'll get a DLC costume for Terry and 3-day early access to the game. Slashback returns for the 3rd year in 2025. 7 official tournaments and registration is live now. Don't miss out on one of the best anime FGC majors of the year. Max Mode is coming back for year 2 in Atlanta, Georgia on April 25th to the 27th. We have a new lineup starting with Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Year 2 will have more games, more side tournaments, and more arcades. Registration is now live on StartGG/MaxMode2. Axis Games, bringing you Blazing Strike. Evoking the nostalgia of 90s fighting game pioneers with a vivid 2D pixel art style. Choose from over 14 unique characters and get right into the fight with easy-to-master mechanics and the innovative rush system. The deluxe limited edition includes a full-color 112-page book featuring art by Absalom, a soundtrack with music by Jonathan Fobbs, and a set of collectible character cards. Join us this summer for Anime Magic, August 22nd to 24th at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center at Hyatt Regency O'Hare in Rosemont, Illinois. Featuring cosplay, gaming, music, and more, there's something for everyone at Anime Magic.
And we're back, baby. The Wolves just started marking. As promised, more top 16 action on the winner's side. Zagrand here, who you actually saw, we actually caught you running when we came to break. We saw you moving there. I mean, no offense, it kind of, with the cosplay and everything, it kind of reminded me of that CG fight scene in Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
You're dating yourself.
That movie is mid. That movie is so mid, by the way. I know I get a lot of hate in the chat for that, but that movie's mid, right? So mid. But I hate to insult your amazing cow cosplay because of that. Sorry, I apologize. But here we go. We got Freeman. Oh, I love this character, Freeman. I mean, he's got those command dashes. He's also got that look. Kind of reminds me of that. Usually, kind of players with him are the kind of people who would main Remy in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, just because he's got like that emo kind of vibe. But he's got good buttons. He's got good pokes. Yeah. Yeah. So Cole is back. Is that Cole using Freeman? And because we saw Cole using Kane earlier. Yeah, we'll make sure we get that. Because Cole was doing work with Kane that we saw earlier. So, oh, raining from the heavens. That is a cool projectile. And a quick victory there.
Fighting Kane here.
Yeah.
As 3 men, if you cannot, this could be a
In a way, it kind of reminds me of Iori Yagami. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I mean, yeah, SNK is a big part of my childhood. I grew up on an MVS, so I'm going to throw out some of those references for you guys just to try to connect the dots, because the MVS is an amazing system, and I'm glad it's being celebrated here.
All right, what you going to do about it? All right, just going to take the chip. And you don't have too much health to do that. And again, as you said, you know, Cole just kind of sticking to a fundamentals game there. Anti-air when he jumps in, go ahead and throw the projectile, poke him at a safe range.
Yeah, Kane's been doing some quick work, and especially winning the projectile battle here.
Okay,
that was a good jump by Freeman,
good corner.
though.
This is what you want.
Oh,
you got to keep him there.
He tried to get that jump in punish off the DP.
Oh, the desperation button. It does not work out, and here he goes.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Big slash energy. Let's see. Gets a grab.
But Kane kind of staying in the exact space and range he doesn't have to be in here.
Yeah, but that overextension proves costly as Freeman gets his first point.
Yeah. All right, here you go. Yeah. Throw him. Nice air to air. Nice air to air again. Switch sides. Give yourself some space. Throw it. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Overhead.
Got the homing
The
ball,
mix-up.
too.
Yep.
Yeah. Got the 10 hits to close it out. Cole makes quick
And
work.
that's that match. That last round was very much that match.
Yeah.
What you going to do when Kane Heinlein comes for you? There we go. Continuing in our winners bracket. That is going to leave Cole in maybe top 8.
Yeah, I mean, those are some very decisive winners bracket dubs. So.
Yeah, that is going to leave Cole as our first person to make it to winners top 8.
And he did it quick, too.
Yeah.
That Kane is a quick, heavy hitter. I mean, aside from Hokutomaru.
Oh, it's only quarter?
Oh. Yeah, so one more to go. One more mountain to climb for his Kane, and we'll see that coming up soon.
Yep.
So as we get more of these players come on, I also want to mention too here, since I'm coming here from a Street Fighter 6 background, and by that I mean I've been eating a lot of low medium kicks from Terry Bogard, and
just don't do that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm kind of looking forward to see what Ken and Chun-Li can bring to this game, and I hope in the City of Wolves they could be a lot more jank, a little more broken, a little more fun to have.
I think they have to be, if you're going to go ahead and bring them over like that, at least especially in Season 1, they got to be overtuned. Go ahead, give them to them. They're the special guests.
Yeah, and especially with, the track record here of seeing Capcom characters in SNK games. Chun-Li in SVC Chaos was very strong. Like, that was a very good Chun-Li. I don't remember how Ken functioned in SVC Chaos, but I did like the way he was drawn in the game.
It didn't matter because Violent Ken was there.
Violent Ken was there, yeah. And not nearly as cancerous as Ultra Street Fighter 2 Violent Ken.
Yeah.
But still,
still a problem, but not as much as Ultra Street Fighter Violent Ken.
Not at all. I mean,
there was one character in that game.
No, Evil Ryu, though.
Yeah.
I mean, not divert too much, but Evil Ryu had some really good stun combos as well. And Akuma's always going to be banned here. But I'm kind of hoping to see, some of that, especially with seeing how great Mai looks in Street Fighter 6. I'm hoping that the Capcom characters can retain the favor. And, hey, if Chun-Li is nice in City of the Wolves, then maybe I'll show up in City of the Wolves for a bit, too. So definitely looking forward to it to push forward with that. But also characters that I'm looking forward to see. We did see 2 Kushnude butts. So I was very happy to see that as well. That character is definitely a favorite of mine. And what we had discussed earlier with Kevin, and if I recall correctly, Kevin is a top-tier character, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. He is, and he brings a lot of, kind of the best of Ralph and Clark. So it's like he's an Ikari warrior that is not an Ikari warrior.
Yeah,
so to speak.
cancels.
Which makes him a lot of fun to use. So looking forward to those characters as well.
Yeah, it's crazy we have not seen a Kevin yet at all.
Or Rock either.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we're not going to see Rock.
We're probably not going to see Rock.
No, we'll see Kevin. We're not going to see Rock.
He's a fun character, though.
Yeah.
I do love Rock. I do love hitting those crack counters. So they definitely are a lot of fun, and see where that goes. Maybe we'll see the other. How is the other Kim? Because I didn't learn the other Kim. I only learned Jae-hoon. Dong Hwan just seemed kind of uninteresting to me. He seemed like he had the things of Kim Kap-Wan that I didn't use in other KOF games, basically.
Fair. In the right hands, I mean, the character will he'll style on you, he'll pressure on you, but
because he's got the toe taps, right?
Yeah,
he's got so he's got the stomp, right? Which you can infinite in CVS too, which is a very beautiful work of eye
Yeah.
execution.
I mean, the game in general is a beautiful work of execution. CVS 2 coming to you in 2025, by the way. So all you people talking about, yo, CVS 2, that was my game.
Well, it's coming back, and it's
Right.
got rollback, so we want to see y'all put in some work.
Right.
But going back to City of the Wolves, Grant, I wanted to mention, too, like, I'm really hoping we could get a Billy Kane, a Duck King in there.
I'm
You know?
sure we'll get Billy Kane. I don't know about Duck King Season 1.
Yeah, I love them, you know.
Yeah.
They're fantastic, and I say, hey, you know, I will fight people over Duck King.
But, yeah, I like Billy Kane in KOF. I don't –
He
it'd be
was good in
interesting
later
if he were
KOFs,
in, yeah. It'd be interesting in Garou.
But, you know, when
Pineapple Consultants.
When you're a kid playing SNK fighters on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, Billy Kane was always instantly oppressive. He was instantly had that range
Yeah.
of those shenanigans of tapping the buttons that you get a lot of action from. So looking to see get the names of the next competitors to bring your way.
Well, again, we got Pineapple Consultants.
Pineapple
and,
Consultant coming
we have
back.
to see
And that he was using Hokutomaru, right?
no. Pineapple. No, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really fun character. If I was training this game again, I'd probably use him because I had used both Mai and Andy back in KOF 97 and 98. I was big fans.
Yeah.
Because like I said,
mean,
I
he's
kept my
the
teams
same
together.
but different.
Yeah.
Like he's got the movement. I do think Hokutomaru is a very fun character though, for sure. And he, you know, he can overcome some stuff in a way that's just like solve some fundamental problems in this game. So
Because I love his projectile game.
yeah.
I mean, I love with the multiple hits, he's really
Yeah.
able to keep his shenanigans piled on. And I think that's really great. We saw how effective it was in certain matchups, like against Kane, which was like fantastic
Yeah.
to see that type of counter come into play.
So yeah, I want to say this is
Please be a Bijanet Mir.
no, I don't think that's who we're gonna get. Yeah, Pineapple, and I want to say Chunk. Yep, I was right. So yeah,
So Chunk, Brixton with Grant, and Pineapple
Yep.
Consultant with Hokutomaru. Now, I want to ask, do any of these levels have any like advantage over the other? Like some are less laggy than others, or whichever?
Not really.
Round one. Fight.
Not offline.
Yeah, like not offline. Yeah, because in Alpha 2 it is a thing. Like
Yeah.
there are band levels, and you do that that character select in the select screen to make sure you get like Ryu
Yeah.
stage or 8 on stage, which had the less lag, best performance.
Getting back to the topic at hand, Hokutomaru, I like this matchup less than I like the Kane matchup for him.
Yeah, I agree.
Because when you talk about movement, Grant has the movement. And
oh,
if
those
you
links
get caught,
and leading into that juggle,
okay.
connecting off the beginning of that Andy Bogard
Keep 'em
drop
there.
kick. Does it look like you can cancel the early hits of that drop kick and then get like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
juggle
yeah.
properties? Okay, because it looked like that. I mean, I like seeing the
Good
drop
dash
kick
back.
I just like seeing the kick just ride, you know?
Chunk with the pressure.
Oh, great
Caught him.
dive kick. Great dive kick in response to the shuriken. But Pineapple Consultant fight back. 9
get him.
seconds to go. Big whiff, and there's a punish, but
5
not enough.
seconds. Nice. And that definitely was, it swung back and forth.
It did.
And whoever you are, either side of this, you got to drive the pace. You have to. The momentum was swinging hard.
Okay. Yeah,
Keep
get
him
those
there.
links. A lot of
Overhead
Ibuki
mixed
energy,
up.
especially with that jumping
Hey,
overhead.
Nice short hop.
There he goes.
You got to
Cancel
confirm it? Yeah.
Yeah. 15 hit
And
rush.
we're almost here for more meter.
Oh, again, caught him. Buttons on wake up neutral, jump, able to stomp it out.
All right.
And then reads the Abare with the response with the wake up buttons there, just defends it, continues to keep the pressure on, has that TOP. Just a few hits away from going up 1-0 against this Canadian Grant.
Okay, bad. Didn't quite catch him there. About 15 seconds.
Oh, that neutral jump, but he was able to win. That kind of reminds me of Kimberly in Street Fighter 6. Like, a lot of really good Kimberly players are just able to delete neutral jumping offense,
Yeah.
like, all the way. And it seemed like that was really working for Chunk in this round, but Pineapple Consultant just continues to just close it out and using a lot of those, like, chain combos and then those aerial overheads to really get the job done. And
Yeah.
Pineapple Consultant, I mean,
Just
he's
put it into a few words.
Yeah.
He mixed them.
It's just like what you can do with a pineapple. You know, you could cut it down to the core, or you could take the bark and boil it into a tea.
Or you can throw it
Here's
at someone
kidney
you
stones.
don't like.
Yeah. Not that I'm offering any medical advice. Okay, so good JD by Grant, but you see the pressure just coming off of that target combo coming off. I hate to call it target combo, chain combo coming off the air. That's pretty brilliant. That's a Capcom guy.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. String.
Strings, yeah, that's a good place to put it, yeah.
Okay.
So,
better air-to-air buttons this time
the
from
guard
TeamKhris.
cancel.
All right, watch yourself. You're in this corner again. This is spelled death for you. This will confirm, yep.
Oh, gorgeous. And you know what I love is just like
Boom.
watching Pineapple Consultant do that guard cancel and then that juggle there. I mean,
He's got those.
I just recently learned how guard canceling works in the Sailor Moon fighting game. And it's actually necessary.
Yeah.
It's actually like an amazing equalizer, especially against Chibi Moon. And seeing it come into play here and how it's strategically used is just an awesome thing to watch, especially around the JDs.
Okay. Got
So
the dive. No
we're on
follow.
Pineapple Point here.
Yep. Pineapple Point. Wow.
Hey, it does go on pizza. Fight me.
All right. The pressure. TeamKhris in, not with the national, still has the life lead, though.
Yeah,
Pineapple going to go ahead and back off.
And that's a good JD to extend that TOP. Now it's gone, chipped away by that dashing elbow. Kind of reminds me of the way he dashes into it. Kind of has a lot of Jay Aiken energy. But
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Goes for it. He doesn't land into the sword.
That's really good defense there by Chunk.
Yeah.
Like just feeling out where extra buttons will be hit and then being able to get some of the Gabble reversals.
Good
That dive
JD.
kick-
Essential to stay in this.
Yeah.
Corner.
Because
Overhead.
I was just going to compliment that dive kick too.
It's a little short.
Oh, let's see the
That's
links.
going to work.
Yes, it does connect.
Pineapple.
Fans it out for the win. Got that extra sharpness on the pina, you know?
Yeah.
Almost like you could say, you know, it's fantastic grilled pineapple work. Pineapple Consultant, who we saw win twice, advances further in the winner's bracket.
Yep. So I think in our winner's bracket, we should have Zanshin took that earlier, right? Zanshin took that, it was Grant.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we are
Zanshin's Grant
going
against
to have-
Aru. Yeah.
We are going to have Pineapple Consultant.
Against the winner of Dr. Earthworm Robotnik versus...
No, we're already past that.
Oh, we're already past
yeah.
that. Okay.
But no, we're talking top 8 at this point. Pineapple Consultant, Zanshin from the top, we should be looking at, we might still have that match. All right.
So we got a good one here.
Yeah.
Cole, who we saw
That was
doing
Cole
work with
who
Kane.
made forward. Yeah.
And it's going to be going up against Zanshin. So we're going to see
Yep.
Kane versus Grant. That's going to be interesting to see that exchange.
All right.
Yeah, so we're going to see
Back.
So Zanshin and Cole both, I mean, I feel like there's two of the strongest players that we've seen so far on this stream and those decisive victories. Looking forward to seeing how this match goes the distance. I mean, are they going to go pedal to the metal and just might makes right over the other?
Yes.
Or are you going to see it kind of play out a little bit more defensively between
No.
between Kane's zoning and also Zanshin's movement and ability to get in there with kind of that Jay Aiken energy and some of the normals? Break it down. Who do you think has the advantage here? Give us a tale of the tape.
I mean,
man.
I think they have opposite goals.
Yes.
And it's really gonna be who's better able to implement that plan. This is where you know, getting here, being this far on the winner's side, you gotta show what you know, but also, you know, awareness. Don't be an idiot, because I think it's the thing about Garou in general, and we have seen it where the momentum. You've heard me say this already, but just the momentum swings hard. You get cornered here, especially in a matchup like this, your health just gets deleted, especially if they're in TOP. It's costly. It's costly.
It is. It is costly as well. And especially I wanted to say with the matchup with Aru there, it just looked like Aru was like fishing for some of the JDs when crossing over, Zanshin's Grant. And then just that kind of worked against him because the risk reward then outweighs it, where you're relying on high execution aspects that can buy you a little bit of movement versus if you're wrong, you basically get hit with an SNK boss power.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. What we're seeing a matchup of SNK bosses. And I don't know if you guys remember, but historically speaking, SNK bosses were created to drain a lot of quarters out of your pocket.
Yeah.
Literally.
It was a scam.
Oh, yeah. God Rugal. And what was that guy in KOF99, Chrysalid?
Oh, my God, Chris.
Yeah, him. I remember I had
You
nightmares
can
about
even
him.
go further back.
You can.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wolfgang Krauser?
Wolfgang Krauser,
Like-
Mr. Big.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was interesting in those KOF games where they put all those bosses on the same team.
Yeah.
Oh, that was always a lot of fun. Who's that lady in the background, by the way?
Kakarot.
Okay, so Cole off to a good start here with Kane. Got some great zoning countering the movement there. I like it. It's got a
All
good
right.
read on how he approaches there. Off to a good start, and in quick Cole fashion, just did it. I mean, I bet a lot of Kane mains. Oh, there we go. He took the hit, but he's
good
okay.
trade.
He's okay. We'll take those trades. We'll definitely take those trades.
All right. The JD
Oh,
caught
the
him low, though,
JDs,
and he
yeah.
gets hit into it. Pushing to the corner, side switching, but quite the life lead here for Cole.
It's crazy when you still get punished despite such a great execution there.
And this is it. The round's over.
Yeah, that's why they call these things in KOF desperation moves.
Yeah.
Because they are exactly that. And Cole, again, in quick fashion, going up 1-0.
All right. Same character. We're going to go ahead and run it back. Yeah. You get this far, believe in yourself.
And this is a Garou stage, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of
Who
him.
we have
He's
not
coming back.
seen at all.
We haven't seen, but he's going to get a lot of playtime
Yeah.
in City of Wolves for sure.
All right.
People are very excited to see him
Footsies.
come back.
And the footsies are over.
Yeah, the big dash and the wake-up buttons to respond. Trying to
Don't
get
be
rid
doing
of
that.
Trying to get rid of Zanchin's
Hey,
TOP. This
good
time
block.
got a few JDs in there. Yeah, and was able to block. More power to him.
All right, here we go. Some pressure here from Zanchin. And the pressure's over. Here he goes again.
Great
Better
confirm.
guess right.
Yeah, great setup there.
All
Ooh.
right, yeah, got to watch his guard.
Yeah, and especially with the counter, it looks like it creates that juggle state there, which causes a massive problem. The air to air, and who got it? Oh,
Yeah, okay.
wow.
That man said, do you know who I am?
Zanchin stands back up confidently. I love that about old fighters. Where both the HP is at 0, and you're like, who gets back up? You know,
Okay.
that's
here's
something
pressure.
that's very WWE, but I wish I saw it more in WWE.
Oh,
the anti-air from above.
You can't get hit on the head with those. It hurts. Hey. Ooh.
Lots of damage for S Power there off those 14
Yep.
hits.
And he's still got another one. Go ahead, press a button. I dare you.
Yeah, continuing with the
Told
pressure.
you.
This time caught it
Told
with
you.
the reversal. It's gonna not kill though. Sliver of vital. Cole responding with everything he's got. Got two short hop attacks there, but Grant's just gonna mash that knife
All right.
edge chop out the corner.
One apiece.
Yeah, trying to pro wrestling it. That situation. See, that's a Royal Rumble tactic right there. They're trying to throw you over the rope, smack him on the
Yeah.
chest, you know?
Okay. Caught him with the dive.
That's good blocking, especially against the high-low.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole trying to take advantage while he has the top activated. Oh, okay. Looks like there were some wake-up buttons there from Cole.
Yep.
And Zanchin with the
Didn't work out in his favor.
Zanchin with the
overhead.
exchange.
And Zanshin's been doing a good job of blocking these mix-ups so far. He has taken 3 supers in a row and just reduced it to chip. Got caught pressing buttons.
Wake up. Not only the wake-up reversal, got the launcher. Good backdash there, block against the dive, and then
That was an attempt. He was calling him out, and he called his bluff.
called him out. Kane moves back to match point here. But Zanchin had some very good responses here. How this all played out, we're going to see.
Okay, good blocks.
I think he was making a read there.
Yeah.
And then again, the hitbox on that dash. Once again, being able to hit the backside of the opponents. Like hits in front while it crosses under. It's amazing
Trade
to
full
see.
screen again. Yep.
Oh, another dive kick.
Good read.
Excellent move. Good range.
Oh,
There we go.
caught him
Yeah.
again.
A little too high. Throwing some of that fire there.
Okay.
Zanchin can stand his
Good
gun.
blocks.
Good block gets you over. And then, hit the button. Trying to get the confirm near the chip. But
Hey! Down to the wire.
yeah, Zanchin matches
All right, match
little bit of
point
light
both
punch there.
directions.
All right, 60 seconds. Decided he's going to take it first. Cole has Kane with the top activated early, so we can set the tone. And given like how quickly he's been able to generate wins throughout the tournament, I do respect that strategy of having the TOP in the beginning. But let's see how Zanchin can close it out with that
Take
great
this whole
confirm.
thing.
Oh, caught him.
Ah, the trade, but he's got the health for it.
That was dangerous, though. I mean, if he can't do that again.
No.
Gets that sweep to
Oh
possibly
my
kill before it
God.
hits. But gets that baby
Cole.
crack shot
Cole.
there. Good string
What
going.
did he do to you?
Cole!
Whoa.
Cole closing it out with a counter hit, you know.
Yo.
just when you thought for the first time Cole was actually on the ropes there for the first time, was Zanchin's pressure just pressing on. But again, those two strings were just absolutely oppressive and was able to turn the tide of that match just like that. Cole takes a very decisive final round.
Say, get that man out of my ring. As a matter of fact, get him out of the WWF. I mean, Garou. Maybe he can go buy him a cheap bottle of Thunderbird, get some of that courage he had in his prime.
Yeah. Indeed, because Cole's putting Stone Cold is putting everybody on notice. You know, I can't make another real Stone Cold impression. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah. Everybody's going on the list, and that's K&R Heinlein's list. He's serving notice.
I'm all about it. But look, Cole's sitting in the front row. He's like, bring me more.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's got his brackets out there. He's happy. He's TOing.
I think Cole plays the winner of this. So there's going to be Pineapple.
It's going to be Pineapple Consultant?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great work he's been doing with Sokudamaru. And looks like we're still waiting on the winner of Earthworm Robotnik.
No, we're past that.
Such an interesting
No,
game
we're past that.
origin.
But we should. I'm not sure who came out at this bottom half because is this Athenia?
No, I don't think it is. Athenia we saw in the first round.
Yeah, but I mean Athenia won, right? Who is it? Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
it's
yeah,
gonna be Razek against.
yeah, Pineapple Consultant. So yeah, Razek.
Okay, Razek is
so that's who came out of that bottom part. We didn't see too much of that part of the bracket. So yeah, Razek and Pineapple Consultant.
And here we are.
Yeah,
we're checking
this
buttons to
is
get you into the action here.
Winners. And again, I think the winner of this will be facing who we just saw win. So yeah, the competition awaits in the background. So we have not seen who Razek has been playing today. This is going to be their first time on stream.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what selection has come out. But so we've seen a lot of mostly Genets, a lot of Kane, a lot of Grant.
Yeah, we have really seen those three characters quite a
And
bit.
Hokudamaru, I know that there was another
Yeah, but
one.
that's only Pineapple Consultant.
There wasn't another one? I thought
No,
there was.
no.
Oh, okay. Well, then we just saw Pineapple Consultant quite a bit then.
Yeah.
Is that, look at his leverless there. Is that Tomba on the lower right corner? If he moves his hand.
Oh, my God.
I think that's Tomba, yeah.
Could be. It's either Tomba or like Astro Boy or something.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know.
my friend Supriyan Miranda, great person, that's one of her favorite games, and that's why she has her gamer tag comes from a reference to that game. But she was like telling me to get on the, it's a PlayStation 1 Classic, but I think they made a remake of it on Steam recently that was actually like fantastic to play. I heard it's an amazing 2D platform. I mean, some of the platformers on the PlayStation and Saturn, very underrated.
I wasn't really into platformers at the time, so I mean, I know what Tomba looks like, but I was like, this isn't what I want to do. I think I just got ruined by Bubsy and Eat the Cat, and I was like, I don't want to go down this road anymore.
Oh, Bubsy. Ugh. Oh, sorry about that, man.
My brother was into him, Jersey Devil, Gex.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're restarting the BIOS here. That was a button check, by the way. I was gonna go nuts for a Pineapple Consultant picking Bijane. I'm sure you would not have been a fan, but
Yeah.
So going with the Hokudamaru.
Oh my God! Why? Here we go again. Here we go again.
Is this the fourth time we've seen this matchup?
It really might be.
And the thing is I really do feel that it's in Hokudamaru's favor, especially when the Pineapple's been playing.
I would say if the Hokudamaru knows what they're doing, yes. Again, this is my anti-Kane pick. So,
yeah, because the aerial offense is on point. The chain combos in the defense forces Kane to defend, but also the ability to just delete Kane's very strong projectile game. It's fantastic.
Okay, JD, keep him in the corner. Yep.
Here comes those chain combos. Loving these links. Oh, and the teleport to the confirm from the sword slash.
Yep, there's a teleport. Yeah, you can trade now. That's the thing. You got the health. Nice throw.
Yeah, because the icing on the Hokudamaru cake is definitely the 50-50 ability that you see displayed.
Caught him low. Good poke.
That was a good poke, especially with the crouching hard punch there.
Caught him moving.
Yeah, Kane got a few there. A few good JDs, buys him a little bit of the HP. Oh, what a confirm!
Nice. All right, now you're guessing.
Oh,
what a slide.
What a slide! What a smart galaxy
Pineapple
brain
bet on
slide.
himself there. I like it. I like it.
I love it. It's like he needed that stolen base to extend the inning, and that's just what that's just what I'm a huge fan of there to get that.
All right, good cancel.
Ooh! Return to sender there with that slash, forcing Razek's Kane in the corner there. Has a significant life lead and a TOP.
Kid is all over the
on top of
place.
that.
He's so fast. He's up there. He's down here.
Yeah, but you got to continue to give chase here. It seems
Okay.
Maya and Andy raised in Ibuki.
Yeah.
You can quote me on that.
Okay.
Oh,
Gets
the
a cross up.
beautiful.
Is he blocking?
Yeah, he
okay.
did.
Hey, he blocks the whole thing, slides out of there. Pineapple consultant.
And then pushing back. Just needs one more to go up 1-0.
Boom.
And that's beautiful
Good
because
confirm.
not just like comboing from the teleport in and out, but it's just like using it for the Oki. It seems that there's a lot of like 50-50 potential going on there. And that's what I like to see. And again, like I'm agreeing with you. Hokutomaru like shuts down a lot of what Kane's trying to do.
Yeah, you can't be playing the character. You can't be meme playing Kane here. You got to really know your options versus a lot of his other matchups here. And otherwise, yeah, your health will get deleted. Jump in, jump in, jump in. And so far,
Great JD.
good air-to-air play here from Razek.
Oh, that was a very interesting side switch. Some of the side swaps, like walking over like a downed
Yeah.
opponent and everything, it's very, very
Cross up, no
ambiguous.
confirm. Hey, JD in his face. And Razek sticking with the safer buttons here, able to go ahead and kind of give himself a second life if something
It's
does get
working.
blocked to JD.
Great
Yeah.
call out with that air fireball. And yeah, you're seeing the patience on
Ah,
display.
he read the teleport.
That was a lot of good responses there. Some good responses, you know. If I'm in the head of Pineapple Consultant, I'm kind of thinking to myself, were those guesses or reads? You gotta figure it out. Test that hypothesis, see what you can get next. Oh,
Okay.
jumping in, pushing back. Let's
Get
see, does
out
it
of
catch the
there.
back dash? Yes,
Nice
it does.
slide.
Slides again under the sun. See, that's what Icarus should have done when he flew too close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kudomaru
He
would
didn't
not
learn
have
that
had
move.
that problem.
They didn't teach that in ancient Greece.
No, they're very lucky Kudomaru was not in ancient Greece. Mythology. Because we're seeing those slashes on display.
That
off
Minotaur would have been done.
off the 3-hit confirmed there. Jumping back, avoids the getting hit with that JD. 15 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, my God. I think he was going for the cross-up there. Button didn't come out. Boom, boom, boom. Yep.
Yeah, the
JD,
JD.
he's
no
dead.
punish.
Okay, Razek with one.
That's what we like to see. Let's see if Kane's looking at it. Let's see who's looking at what
All right.
changes to make. I think they both moved. Did they
Yeah.
both move their top to the end?
Yep.
Yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Great JD to start the match. I mean, even though you're already at full health, it's nice to do anyway.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
Can't punish
wow.
that.
Yeah, you can't punish that because
Projectiles
the
out
hit
there.
on,
Yeah.
the hit on the way down. Man, I love moves like those. But that crack shot looking move does connect. Pineapple Consultant
Hey,
a little
good
bit
air
of
throw.
HP. What an air throw, though. What an air throw to get the counter.
Oh.
This time completes that full drop kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets the Shohanan. What
right.
Andy Bogard would yell. There we go. Good read
Yeah.
on
Either
that jump
side.
back
One wrong
projectile.
move.
What a tightly contested first round.
Oh.
With 11 seconds to go, Razek was
Right.
able to get that jumping cross-up kick and go into the match point. Match has been going really quick, too, I got to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Garou.
Oh, it's a fast-paced game, yeah.
Yeah. 60 seconds.
Yeah, it's another contributing factor, too.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of rounds going to the twilight seconds.
Yeah. Okay. You got the sweep. Goes ahead. Doesn't throw anything after that. Kind of faints. Baiting the button, but Razek doesn't throw anything.
Fascinating. Oh, what a counter hit. And that's the setup there, but once again, no dice.
Oh,
that one hits off the
no.
confirm. Well, I was just saying how Pineapple Consultant was doing a fantastic job of avoiding mix-ups from Kane. Oh, we saw in this and previous matchups. 9 seconds left. Significant life lead for Hokutomaro. 5 seconds, inching closer to forcing a final round.
2. And yeah, he's going to have that round. You know, if you're Pineapple Consulting, you're like, are there any other characters in this game? Are there?
You never had those pools where you fought like the same character like the whole
Oh,
way?
absolutely.
For me, it was like I was playing Super Turbo. I had 5 consecutive Chun-Li mirrors.
Yeah.
I still almost made it out, though.
Overhead, okay. And yeah, this is the final round. The air-to-air caught him that second time. Say, you like to jump. Don't you, Squidward?
Yeah, JD's the whole sequence there. That's an excellent way to gain health for Hokutomaro.
Nobody home? And he's not going to be able to punish that, yeah.
And here we are on this final round.
The slide, nobody home. Good dash there from Rezek.
Oh, I thought I got him with the cross up there off of that projectal, but
Okay.
Razor
Sure
was
hop.
able to
And you
recover
got to
in
watch
time.
out. There's a lot of meter on the table, both sides.
Yeah, Hokutomaro with the P power. Can use all that super turns down on the side, but
he's
is he going
done.
to chip? No!
Oh, the slide.
Once
He
again,
got out
the
of
wake
there,
up slide goes
but he
under
slid
the radar.
again.
Yeah. But would end up ultimately being Razek's, would end up being ultimately the undoing. Is just finally being able to find that counter when the counter counts most. You love to see it.
Yeah. All right, so that is going to move Pineapple Consultant to losers. Rezek should be moving on to face Cole in the next match. Meanwhile, not sure if we're going to stick to winners or we're going to see some of the losers matches here. We have stayed in winners bracket so far. In the meantime, Pan in the crowd. Here we go, Suzuka Wave, repping Orlando. We got Zanshin.
He's Orlando. I mean, definitely one of my demons at the Retro Revival tournaments.
Yeah.
And he's very well-rounded in many games. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
He's, just an
He's
enthusiast
my
of
friend
retro
who will
fighters.
sit down and play Rama with me for hours as well as Gundam. So
I
shout out
believe
to
that, yeah.
Suzuka, all right? Suzuka, you're the best.
I definitely do believe
Yeah,
that.
he sat there and played a lot of Sonic the Fighters. He's down. He's
And
down,
that
all
game-
right?
That game in Florida is really getting a revival.
Yeah.
I mean, the numbers at Combo Breaker didn't lie, and they were great. So, by the way, we are, to answer your questions, Grant, we are going to the losers bracket
All right,
here.
we got Aru. Yep. So,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
we
so-
got our top 4 for winners. So, yeah, we got Aru here. And Aru will be facing Reptile. You can tell because the opponent is invisible.
Is he, though? Maybe he's just kind of in the pit.
Punch
just
in this
peeking out.
general direction and see.
He could be in the pit, just peeking out when
Yeah,
the moon
yeah.
shines just right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm from
yeah, you'll get-
MK1 with the Sega CD version,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, the Sega CD version.
Yeah.
Hey.
Similar to also the best version of Earthworm Jim,
Yeah.
which is why I was thinking like with the gamer tag like Earthworm Robotnik, I wanted to see if he was in on that. But let's look at some of the characters and some of the philosophy there.
You'll get some more
We
of your
saw-
Bijane you were talking about earlier.
Oh,
We haven't
I
seen
love to see
Bijane
it.
in a while, so yeah.
I know she was all over the place in the beginning.
Yep.
And then we kind of just cooled down a bit. You know, we need to save some of the pirate stuff for Goro Majima in the
Yeah.
upcoming Like
They're
a Pirate.
coming. Yep.
RPG coming up. But yeah, Aru had a very good set against Zanshin. Zanshin came out on top, but I just feel like there were just a few things that just slipped through for Aru that that just equaled to the big damage that Zanshin was able to pull off with Grant.
All right.
So yeah, as we wait for Aru's competitor to come in here, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna run some ads. Don't go nowhere. Garou, Mark of the Wolves
Yep.
action is coming right back at you here at Frosty Faustings.
Stay tuned.
iconic artistry, laser-engraved wooden coasters, wall art, and other functional gaming accessories. Located outside main events, they take custom orders, and you can even get a free token for a follow at their booth. Midwest Battlegrounds. 7 open brackets for today's most popular games, including the newly released Marvel Rivals. A 4 collegiate invitational with $10,000 in prizes on the line. Register now at startgg/MWB. Be sure to get some Frosty Faustings merch. Stay warm in even the coldest weather with the all-new Frosty merch line for 2025. Hoodies, flannels, beanies, scarves, and more. The weather may be icy, but these fits are fire. Premium Edition Games. Come see our friends Gamers for Gamers for show-exclusive Nintendo Switch games by Premium Edition Games, located in the hotel lobby. The Vortex Gallery shop is live with new designs debuted at Frosty Faustings XVII. Now featuring shirts, hoodies, stickers, and posters with original FGC-inspired designs. Vortex Gallery merch is available in a variety of sizes and colorways, now shipping internationally. Visit 956pro.com/shop or scan the QR code to find your own fit today. Okizeme. Improve your wake-up options with Okizeme Coffee Company. Their light roast is a Colombian blend with pleasant citrus and plum notes, while the dark roast brings the Guatemalan blend for a heavier chocolate note and a smoother cup. Rich, quality coffee like this will have you forgetting all about those sugary concoctions at the cafe. And Okizeme is 110% in on the FGC, so support your locals and grab some coffee while you're at it. Skullgirls. Download now and play for free on the Google Play Store or Apple App Store and experience the new online versus mode powered by GGPO. Experience the mobile fighter that Touch Arcade calls far and away the best mobile fighting game out there.
Hey, what's up, people? We are back. Thank you for staying tuned. Frosty Faustings, day 1. You're here, obviously, with Vampire Arcadia, but we are back with more Garou action. So we are in the loser's bracket for the first time. We have Earthworm Robotnik, we have Aru, and yeah, he was that Kushnu Butt from the first match we saw.
This is a fan favorite selection here. Butt versus BJ.
Butt versus BJ?
Stop. I mean, accurate though. Accurate, yeah. So it's kind of like you're seeing like a Shoto versus like she's got a lot of the kicks like Adon, and I remember as an Alpha 2 player how Adon, what a guard cancel there, how Adon was like so good against Shotos as well, using the Jagger kick to close some of the distance, and you're seeing Aru do that, just reading the timing on Dr. Earthworm Robotnik's fireball patterns there. That just throws it off. This is difficult. You know what that kind of reminded me of, since this guy wants to call himself Earthworm? Kind of reminded me of the level of Earthworm Gym 2 with Peter the Puppy, where, like, you know, you drop him on the ground, he transforms to a giant dog and just, like, destroys you.
Yeah.
And Aru's just very quickly on the other side. One good combo away, blocks the Tatsu-looking move.
All right, we got TOP. Okay.
Because I don't know what the Tatsu's called in Art of Fighting. Oh, got that reliable sweep, though. There we go. The whole Shokoken still gets blocked, does no damage.
Is it the Heian Shippu?
Yeah, Heian Shippu. That's it. That's it. Yeah, good call.
The swallowtail. Yeah.
Yeah. So Aru does that quick and asks, are you really a fighter? Let's see if Earthworm Robotnik could get a bit of a recharge. Maybe needs some of that a latte with some steamed Austrian goat milk. You know, maybe needs to consult with Agent Stone. And here we are, the Rock Howard level. Shout outs to Robert Miles, the legend. Love Aru with those side switches. Started it off.
Okay. Ooh. Flow like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Bijane.
Oh, man. But at that point, Kushnu Butt's position there, up against the ropes here. I think I want to quote Hideki Naganuma from Jet Set Radio Future, trying to catch a bulldozer, trying to catch a butterfly.
They be like that. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nobody home?
Yeah, gets that delayed air Tatsu-looking move. But again, we're seeing a lot of – Janae's got a lot of moves that whiff, but, like, people have not been punishing just because they play so well. Oh.
Yeah, that's a them problem.
Yeah, skill issue, as we say. Big jump energy.
All right. You one more wrong move, press the button on wake up. Sorry, thanks for playing.
What confirms by Aru? Aru did that so quick, by the way.
Yeah.
That like we didn't get to play like the cool guitar riffs of the cover of the song.
No. We didn't get there.
man, I got to say, as a 90s kid, that trance song was like, it was an anthem for us growing up. Aru making quick work there, just defeating Dr. Earthworm Robotnik, and that's a loser's bracket match, so that's going to be the end of Dr. Earthworm Robotnik, who put on a pretty good showing there.
Okay, he's a doctor.
With cushioned butt.
He's got other things. Suzuka Wave may be up next. And I'm not sure who he's facing because I can't see that side of the bracket.
You know what I would expect, though, if someone had Earthworm in their gamer tag, by the way? If they, like, kind of went out the way, the death screen of Earthworm Jim. You know, where like Earthworm Jim's suit just explodes and he's just a worm. But that's never really going to happen in the FGC.
Yeah,
you know?
but what are they going to do are they going to do their death noise in the quality of Sega Genesis or CD?
Oh, definitely quality of the CD. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a Genesis fan, but I know some of the sound qualities going back Street Fighter II Champion Edition. Like, that's why Capcom had to develop Super Street Fighter II on their own. It's actually the only game developed by Capcom for the Genesis.
Yeah.
So the really fun thing about that is very decisive. I love a lot of the technique Aru's doing. I feel Aru's going to have a very strong losers bracket run here, especially with some of the mix-ups and some of the timings, too, for Jeanette. It looked like a lot of moves that you were seeing were a bit of an overcommitment, but you would see the confirms were there and really able to kind of close the distance and bring it closer.
And, I mean, again, it's up to the
there we
opponents
go.
to do anything about it, and if they don't, well, we had a close-up of Zanshin.
I mean, and let me tell you, his Grant's been looking cheap, and Grant, I know cheap, all right? I'm wearing a Costco hot dog sweater, okay? So I know what cheap is about.
I can recognize it when I see it.
You know, I mean, $1.50 does a lot of damage, I'll tell you that. And we're going to see more of that as well. I mean, Zanshin had that, I believe, was sent to losers in that matchup with Kane earlier that we saw. So we're definitely seeing like some shenanigans out here, but it looks like we're closing in on the cast. Just a few more Canes, Grants, and
a few more Canes, a few more Grants.
Yeah, believe it or not.
I'm just imagining some like movie cover, a few more Canes and Grants.
For a second there, I'm just thinking about Dennis Rodman and Van Damme and Double Team.
Yeah.
Great movie, by the way.
No, the cover of this movie is definitely sepia toned.
Sepia toned. I can definitely see that. I'm just saying, but yeah. So just to confirm with you, the winner side of the top 8 is confirmed.
Top 4.
Yeah, the top 4. Then, if you don't mind reading who made it on the winner side.
All right, so
just get a quick
that
recap.
Winner side, while we were waiting, it looks like we got some players. Do we Chunk Brixton and Suzuka Wave?
All right, Suzuka Wave. All right, gets a Florida boy out here.
Yep.
And by the way, it's cold over here. That's why it's called Frosty Faustings. But it's cold back home too. All right.
How cold is it?
57 degrees.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's enough to turn off your AC. All right.
Yeah.
It's enough to turn off your AC. All right. It's good enough. It counts. But yep, Suzuka Wave and I. We and a few others here, Frosties. I mean, we definitely braved a lot of the wind chill out there to get it.
No, a lot of Florida, they're repping deep. You know, I saw that Retro Revival. They were repping. B. Skelly was here. Great Cat was here. Ben Reed, I saw.
I saw Ben Reed, yeah.
Liquid Richards going to be out here for ST.
Yes.
So shout out to Retro Revival. Jabailey's here. You know, Tampa's here. They're rolling deep. So
we love to take on the Midwest.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about. You know,
glad to have you.
And
people.
so that's really where it comes into that energy there. So let me take a peek over at the top 8 winner side there.
We haven't really had it updated, but I know that. So we should for top
Cole,
4.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have Cole.
Man, Cole has been a Costco hot dog. I mean, like, if you really want to see that comparison there, but hey, I'm not demonizing that.
No, not at all.
I'm saying that as a compliment because when I come from with the with Domination 101, one of the greatest philosophy, one of the greatest works of modern philosophy.
Taking it back.
Okay, it's a great book, Domination 101 by the great Seth Killian. Why is something cheap?
Yeah.
It's cheap because, number 1, it's effective. Number 2, it's easy to do. And number 3, the opponent can't block it.
Yeah.
If anything was not one of those 3 factors, it would not be cheap.
Wouldn't be cheap. Yeah.
Wouldn't be cheap, you know?
You know, Razek is going to be our other one in top 4 in winners. So we have Cole and we have Razek in winners top 4. And we are moving our way along since he was going to make it out in losers top 4.
Yeah, Razek was absolutely fantastic there that we saw earlier.
So
But-
Razek, you remember, sent Pineapple Consultant to losers.
Yes,
So
yes.
Pineapple Consultant will be waiting at the end of losers top 4 along with Zanshin, if I'm not mistaken.
Now, Suzuka Wave, he's a smart man. You know,
Yeah.
he's got a good brain on those shoulders, which means that I know he's going to pick somebody cheap and effective. You know, I fought his Sakura all the time in Alpha 2.
I don't know. In this game, I think that, if I recall correctly, I don't know, he'd be picking some funny characters. He might be.
Maybe but I've never seen him in Garou before. You know, I just know that he plays. He plays a lot of
played this
retro.
game.
Yeah.
And yeah, I cannot recall who he plays. We sat down and played the whole set, but it's been a minute. He might be a Kane player, or he might play someone weird like Rock. You might get your Rock.
I might get my rock fix. I'm
Yeah.
down for that. You know, spread those wings, baby. I'm all about that. You know.
Yeah.
The funny thing is I was introduced to rock before I started emulating like the MBS games, as I was telling you before
Yeah.
the stream started.
Oh, my first encounter for Rock was CVS2. Like,
No, mine's actually before that.
Yeah.
I not before your encounter with CVS2,
Yeah.
before I played CVS2.
yeah.
Rock, the GIF of Rock's victory pose with the angel wings
Oh, yeah.
was very popular.
Oh, it was popular
on
online.
LiveJournal.
Yep. Yeah.
So-
It was.
So back when I was,
So was the world from. We don't talk about it. Yeah. If you know, you know, and also you were probably on Newgrounds.
I was definitely on Newgrounds.
Yeah.
And YTMD.
Yeah.
I love
yeah.
that. Yeah, you're the man now, dog. That
You're
was
the
all
man
about that
now,
website.
dog.
But I do know back when. Oh, he's got a Katamari bag.
Yeah.
That's the
Hey,
thing from Katamari. Yeah.
bro. Katamari's 20 years old. We heart Katamari's about to be 20 this year.
Stop making me feel old.
Yeah, 20.
Stop making me feel old.
20 people.
Shout out to Katamari Damacy.
Oh yeah, what a goated series.
Hell of a game.
Nothing like
There
it.
you go. Thumbs up. I'm with it.
Nothing
Thumbs
like
up
it.
too. We got those vibes.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see who Suzuka Wave will play because, like, you know, he's an interesting fellow. He loves retro as much as I do.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy, when I go to Retro Revival, we hang out in the mall and we just talk classic Sega for an hour.
Hey,
you know?
on the mall? What year do you
They
think
put
it
the
is?
tournament in the mall.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's a Jay Hoon boy.
Well,
no,
it's
this is a button check. This is a
Button
button check. Yeah. You guys aren't going to spoil us with Kim's kids fighting it out. Which one Daddy likes more? Either one. I think one of the kids got those air steps, and then the other kid got stepped on. Got stepped on the foot. You know?
That's assault, brother.
No, not in the Kim Kafwan household.
Oh, come on. It's the Billy Madison. It's assault, brother.
So
All right, yeah.
he is going with Jay Hoon.
All right. Jay, who I told you it was
Jay
gonna be
Hoon,
something
he's
weird.
got that with that Thanos hairstyle.
Yeah.
Yo,
Grant.
looking like Thanos at Squid Game. He's giving me that face. He's giving me that face. All right, Chunk Brinson, who we saw, is Grant doing work here.
Yeah, this is going to be the first time we see Suzuka Wave on stream tonight.
Thank you for picking Rock Stage, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the old line on Sunset Boulevard. Man, look at those dashes. Those are a thing of fear. Like, just the movement that Grant has is just so deceptive.
That man is saying, catch me if you can.
Now, that's the one thing, because I made Kim in KOF 98. So one thing I love is when those air steps, when they go down all the way, you know, and
that kicked in his
it
face so
functions like a
hard.
dive kick. Good round from Chuck, though. But I couldn't stand those other KOFs where those stairs moves where he hits you once and then bounces off of you.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't stand that one. That
Okay.
that was a deal breaker for me
Yeah.
with Kim. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm
Not here for this.
Not
yeah.
Kef wanting that. That's the
Yeah.
steps I like. It's
Okay.
kind of like me with the Tiger Uppercut. I like it when it hits once, you know,
I like it when it hits many times.
because you play CVS too.
No, I got that from Alpha.
Alpha 3, yeah.
When I encountered that in Alpha and they just hit him, I was just like, oh my god, this is such a good feeling. Then I became an Adam player.
I respect that. Great backdash there by Jay Hoon, and that. He got that daddy's flash kick. And doesn't Dongwon has the other one, the one that's like
Yeah.
up and punches?
Yeah.
And we say punches, but they're Taekwondo, so they're all kicks.
Yeah.
Except I think jab. I think the light punch they still have.
All right, nice air, staying in it. It's about 10 seconds here. You got to make something happen, or this is going to go to Chunk.
Oh, what a confirm!
Yeah.
It doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it
there we
does.
go.
It's Grant.
It
Come
does.
on.
It is Grant. Suzuka's talking to the crowd there. They got a little heckling going on there. It's like they're trying to shout out random numbers and the price is right. And he's like, nah, I got to keep bidding $1. I got to stay cheap.
And Suzuka thinking about who to pick. Again, I know that Suzuka, you know, has at least kind of put in quite a bit of work with a few characters in this game. Maybe thinking about who for the Grant match in particular. He's just going to go ahead and go with him again. Bet on yourself.
Indeed, we keeping it right with the same level. I appreciate that. So Chunk started, and that was a good strategy for Chunk, starting off the TOP with the in the beginning of the round.
Yeah.
I noticed Kane, one of the Kanes that we saw earlier, was doing that as well because the rounds were moving so quick.
Yeah.
And able to get those decisive victories there.
I mean, I
Suzuka
think one
keeping
thing,
it
too,
low.
is if he doesn't get you down to too much health, and you're like, you know, I was sitting mostly in higher health. Let me get the TOP here, get some use out of it.
Okay, Suzuka going with some of those air-to-airs there.
All right, take him off the sky.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
him in the corner.
that stand heavy kick there. It's very similar to that anti-air super that Kim has.
Yeah.
The double quarter circle forward. I love doing that in CVS too.
Okay.
Okay, misses the cross
Side
up there.
switch, no cross.
Good low profile by Chunk.
Ah, nice cancel.
Oh, that really saved a lot. Saved a big punish there. Because we saw what that S power can do just on S power alone.
8 seconds.
Got that Robert Miles breakdown going on there.
3.
2.
Oh,
It's
not
getting
like
close.
this.
Will it come down? Oh, is it enough? Is it enough?
Yeah.
Point goes to
Suzuka wave.
Jaehoon.
Let's go.
Suzuka got the mid-round pop-off there. The crowd's behind it. They love it. They love the clutch timeout, and he's immediately taken to the Taekwondo skies.
All right, we're seeing him being a little more aggressive here. Cross up. All right, catch him with the low. All right, he's just sticking out those buttons here.
Yeah, he's trying to win
Not
the poke
letting him
strings there.
play.
And trying to check his dash, you
Yeah.
know? These are some Street Fighter fundamentals coming into play.
Ouch. Caught him on the other side.
Oh, there we go. Flash kick on Wake Up there. Misses the upper kick that comes afterwards. TOP still into play for Suzuka Wave. I love those short hops. Getting a lot of mileage out of that.
Punish. Oh.
TOP
Oh.
still on deck, though. Got the JD,
No.
missed the flash kick, but not much of a punish.
Yeah. Both of those.
Oh, and he tried to
And you gotta
flex
catch
on
it. You
him,
got
and
these.
he's like,
He's got
don't
these."
you ever show off your pecs like that on my stream, mister. Suzuka is wavy right now.
All right. He's
So man,
feeling
feeling
it.
that vibe as he goes and ties it up.
1-1.
Oh, he changed his gi? He changed his gi?
Yeah.
Oh, he changed the gi. It's,
He's
it's burning red.
He's in Attack of the Killer Tomatoes mode.
You know, it's probably because he got some blood stains on there
Oh.
that he's just like, all right, I got to wear the red, you know?
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, the air-to-airs really worked in Suzuka's favor in the last round. But you see Chunk is trying to back up, trying to maybe catch something and then get his own momentum to start from a different area.
Launch.
Oh, wow. Good dash game there by Chunk. Chunk's
Yep.
off to a good start.
Good rush down pressure.
And this is Hakudamaru's level, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good corner escape there. That was good.
Oi, everybody in the sky.
Grant taking the skies. 25 seconds. Got plenty of time to get Suzuka Wave to give chase here. As Suzuka Wave a few hits away from staring down the barrel of match point against him. And
Hey,
oh,
took
there
that
we
whole
go.
thing. Point blank.
Man, I feel like that was like an instant double Reppuken to the
Yeah.
face. Chunk Brixon on match point.
Good dash back. Just get out of there. Don't take the pressure.
Oh, there we go. Air to air. I
Oh,
love that
crosses
short hop.
again.
Yeah, that dive kick. Beautiful. Very surgical precision on that drop kick there. Oh, this is going to be
Ooh.
big S power energy. The TOP is deleted. Suzuka needs a big comeback here. Whoa!
Okay. Hey, he
That's
goes to
P
P.
power! Beautiful. Takes him down for 40 HP. 45% HP, it looks like.
Oh, no.
Oh, again, though, the flash
The
kick.
cancel. No follow. They trade. Does not have the help
Chuck
for that.
Brinson.
Chunk moves on.
Yeah, Chunk with the air-to-air, forcing him to give chase. But, man, Suzuka was really able to extend some of those rounds and really get, like, so close in a decisive area. You got to say, man, he got that dog in him. Can't count that out.
No.
Good effort from Suzuka Wave there, but Chunk advances it for Team Canada.
All right. So then we are going to move on to our next match, again in losers.
I got to wonder, too.
Oh, that was to qualify for top 4.
Okay, we are moving on to the top 4. Let's see the Quattro. See, I love that, man. Suzuki Wave. That's
all right, so this is Haru. We are going to take up more real estate in loser's bracket. Yep. And so you get this BJNA now.
you know I want that BJNA. We all want that BJNA. The crowd is building here, too.
Yeah.
I like how Suzuki Wave just stays in the front row like, all right, I'm going to learn, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to learn how to fight. I'm going to learn how to go from the dog in me to bringing out the mark of the wolves.
Hey.
I'm with that, you know? We got to devolve a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? I
playing
got to
the long
say
game.
also about the Canadian FGC here. If something is like what players would refer to as cheese, would they refer to it as like poutine? Nah, I lost you there,
I'm
didn't
going
I?
to go ahead and mute you here.
I think poutine's mid, to be honest.
You haven't had good poutine. I've had so much bad poutine.
As
but
have I.
There's some good stuff.
I
but
just don't think the gravy's a great idea.
Oh, no. Did you have it in the U.S.?
No.
It was in Canada?
Yeah, it was in Canada, but the place was mid.
But, yeah, no, there's a lot of mid.
I found out their cheesecakes
yeah.
don't taste the same in the U.S. either.
No.
They're
no,
French style?
No, it's different.
Terrible.
But, yeah, there is a lot of poutine. You don't finish it. You throw it in the garbage. You're like, I'm good.
I just think there's better things you can do with fries.
Yeah.
But we can agree to disagree.
Yeah. No, I don't. I by no
this
means.
So Cole's back here. This is Cole against Razik, if I'm not mistaken.
No, this is going to be Cole, and I'm. Oh yeah, all right, we're in winners. Yeah, Cole and Razik.
Yeah, I'm right for once.
Yep. Top 4 winners.
Yeah. So Cole's been making really quick work with some effective use of his cane, and definitely I've been a big fan of that.
The Neo Geo Universe Bios 4.0. Neo Geo Worst 5.0.
Man, when I see that screen, it just makes me want to just, get cozy by a fireplace and play some Metal Slug 2.
Is that what you used to do, play Metal Slug by the fireplace?
Yeah, I did. A lot.
Wow.
You know what's really cool, too, is now Metal Slug's like a tactical RPG.
Yeah, I saw.
Man,
I played the demo.
Is it good?
And
Because you're talking to a Shiny Force.
I wasn't rocking with it.
You're talking to a professional
Yeah.
Shiny Force player here, so,
All right, we're going to go ahead and start up right away with the mirror. Yeah.
All right, Kane versus Kane.
And this is the first time we've seen this mirror today somehow, even though there are 1,000 Kanes in the bracket.
And every time WWE tries to do a storyline like this, it usually doesn't turn out well.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like some of the projectile battles here. They're trying to dare each other to jump in on it. Oh, Cole makes his mark. So Cole's going to be in the white suit there, and Razik is going to be in the dark suit.
Big Harry.
Oh, there we go. Does it connect? Yes, it does. Cole's been summoning that beam from the heavens, and he's gotten a lot of mileage out of it. I mean, he's got to thank his lucky stars, literally. Whoa! Did you see that misdirected fireball?
Yeah. Oh, my
God. It went
God.
the other way. Couldn't capitalize on it, though, for Cole, but Cole's sitting comfortably at that life lead. Good JD there by Razik, though. 7 seconds. Anything can happen here. Oh, the empty jumps and the stare down. The respect both players have for each other. But Cole closes it out with the clock on his side.
He put his hand out and said, settle down.
You got 1 second
Relax.
left. We're going to chill.
Yeah.
This is rock, paper, scissors -1. You still got another hand to work with.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Finally, the anti-air with the fireball. Someone who uses Rose's Fierce Reflect in Street Fighter Alpha, I love seeing that move.
Yeah.
Oh, Razik got stuck in a very big kick there. An exchange of heavy punches.
My turn. My turn.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, stuffed. No.
Oh, no, he
whole
caught him
thing?
jumping. He didn't get the JD in the air. Not happening. As Razik able to close it out. And now we're back on even footing with run down apiece. TOPs to start the match because they just want to establish dominance early. And I kind of see that. Kane seems to be from a very narcissistic base.
Yeah.
So I could see that you want to put that TOP in the front. Connects off those lights there. Cole effectively using the backdash, trying to hold on to that TOP. He's going to need a JD a bit. Okay.
Right. And you got to watch the guard.
Yeah, the guard really close. You can see from that red flash.
We have only seen one guard break this whole event so far.
And it was hype as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, again, he brought the solar energy in there. And Razik is saying, hey, Cole, you're coming on strong, but you may fly just a little bit too close to the sun, Icarus boy.
Oh. All right.
And Cole's still like, I'm still going to rock this ivory suit, and I'm going to run it back. TOP's on top. Cole starts off with the jump in. Razik responds with wake-up buttons. Is this what you'd expect from a Kane mirror, Zagran?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, a punish. A very good punish. Another good punish.
Ooh.
Razik, this time he doesn't.
Oh, he gets
broken.
At the worst possible time. One hit left. And Razik takes advantage of it.
He's getting a lot of mileage out of the stars, man. You're
Yep.
seeing some galaxy brain adjustments here by Razik.
Good punish.
Now on match point. Let's see if he can blow the JDs from Cole, though.
And he's got to watch that guard again.
Oh, but Razik able to get that counter and keep the corner alive. He's got no meter, though. But Cole needs that, potentially could need that P power to stay in this match here.
Got a little impatient. Takes a projectile.
Yeah, you got to guess right underneath that air
Oh!
fireball there. Oh, got the lights, though. Lucky for the drop. That
All right.
keeps Cole alive.
Don't guess wrong.
This time the sun is shining,
Hey,
and no
tries
JD
it
happening.
Again.
Wow. I mean, at first, Cole was really setting the tone there, but Razik was able to respond. But top 8 is 3 out of 5. We're right in the bracket. It's 3 out of 5, correct?
I wonder. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like they're running another one, so yeah, it might be first to 3.
Yeah. First to 3 Garou. We know you love it, Stream. Connects those 3 lights. He's got the same
All right.
color going on. Oh, but he makes that safe with the downward attack.
Push to the corner. Watch yourself. Okay, Cole.
Wow,
Let's go.
great confirms by Cole.
Bring it out.
This time Cole's got his own star energy.
Overhead.
Yep, uses it to get that overhead there.
Keep it going.
Meter disparity favors Razik as well, but Cole's got a significant life lead. Oh, wake up throw. All right, Razik with the response.
Still one confirmed. Can go ahead and swing this either way.
Power. Oh, now the sun is in the eyes there. Gets a good bit of chip, but Cole's
you got
still
a JD
standing.
at this point. Yeah.
And there we go. Just able
Razik
to stomp his
comes
way to
from
match point.
behind. Now he's on match point.
But I feel like that's been the nature of a few of Razik's last few rounds here. Just correctly just staying in the fight and then
Yeah.
getting the right read and getting decisive with it.
He's got that grit.
Oh, let's see that reversal there. He'll take the trade.
Yep. Another one.
Yeah, he's
Got it.
burning that meter.
Yep.
Scores the overhead and a bit of a confirm off of it.
Trying to pressure. Trying to break his guard. Didn't quite get there. Does have the life lead, though. Hold it together. You just might stay in this. Razik does have the S power.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit more than the S power to close it out. But it's getting closer to P, too. And the P is a different story.
P on both sides.
12 seconds left for countdown. Good JD.
All right.
Oh,
You got to
man.
guess right. He threw it first.
Saw what
Yeah,
this
there it goes.
could do. 5
Guard
seconds
broken.
left on the clock.
Oh,
what a reversal. Cole. It's like Cole knew exactly
Yep.
all the things and the kitchen sink being thrown his way, but still able to show I'm the true trash compactor of these boss characters. Oh, JD with the guard cancel, though. Razik has that technique,
Yeah.
though, man.
Point blank projectile.
Razik playing clean
Playing
with
clean.
that.
Jumps out of the corner. And now
Still got a bit of mileage on that TOP to show him who's boss. The cross under there.
here he goes.
Oh,
Don't guess wrong.
and that crack shot overhead.
Yeah.
Razik decisively closes it out with a 3-0 on Cole. Kind of gave Cole a taste of his own medicine there.
Yeah.
I mean, despite a great effort and great confirms from Cole, it just seems like Razik was just able to push his Kane to the extra mile.
So, yeah, he's going to take that with the 3 as we have Zanshin and Chunk Brixen.
Yeah, fantastic matches that we've been seeing here so far. I mean, loving the tech that we see on display. You see that both players are very well, like all the players here are very well versed with the engine, how it moves around, and the psychology of it, how it works, but also like the need for guard breaks and JDs to continue to push the tempo. I'm absolutely floored and stunned. I love watching Garou play at this level, and I hope to see like what players can bring out of the next stage when we get to see City of Wolves come along. Still a lot more cast members to reveal too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very. And then mixing it up with a lot of like some of the favorites from the newer KOFs.
All right, so it sounds like we are sitting at the character select. Maybe we're getting the controller synced up, but I'm hearing a lot of the character select music. Wonder if we're kind of ready to go.
Yeah, it looks like they're programming buttons, so we might be in for a bit of a button check here as we sort this out. But I believe this is this another 3 out of 5 set?
We'll see.
Yeah,
I think they were saying we're completely in top 4. So.
Yeah.
No, but that wouldn't make sense because we had. Well, this will be losers top 4, I guess. So yeah, it's possible. This will be your other 2. Sorry, I will tell you out there in chat, I am subject to the online bracket. That hasn't been updated. They are updating it on paper. I don't have that paper. Oh, it's still a qualifier, so
okay.
yeah.
Still a qualifier, working from that.
Yep.
I want to make mention here, since we're checking buttons, and I'm an old head Neo Geo player guy.
I think we know that based on your references today.
Well, I'm most of the references Sega Genesis, but I bought a Neo Geo X from Alex Jabali, and he regrets
Scottie
it.
Pippen earlier.
No, that was off stream. I was talking about Slam City with Scottie Pippen. We were talking about Sewer Shark, which is a top 10 Sega CD game,
you're
of course.
just telling these people. You witnessed Ronald Reagan in your life.
Tangent aside, what I wanted to ask here is, is Garou traditionally played on 4 buttons like the Neo Geo sense, or is it is there like other buttons that come into play?
I mean, are you saying are there only 4, or what are you asking? Are you saying it's a horizontal
the traditional
or box or what?
Like the traditional layout that Garou players play.
Layout. I mean, Garou players, I think more and more people move to box layout, like light, heavy, and 2 rows. But, you know, of course, it wasn't laid out that way in the arcade. But just when everything gets closer to getting used to Street Fighter notation, is kind of what you do. I get thrown off when I play this game, and
I played the box formation as well, because I later on would play some of these games on an actual MVS cabinet, and then adjusting to that where you got the A, B, C, D.
Yeah, well, you have to use the button combinations is when it throws you off, because there's A, B's, B, C's, and CDs. And you're just like, what am I doing? So, yeah.
So we got Grant Mears here. And here in Zato stage. Sorry, Gato stage. My mispronunciation.
Hey, what's Zato? What's that cheater up to? Who invited Zato?
Might be. So we're going to see a lot of dive kicks and J.A.Kin energy. 2 heavy hitting characters too, so first to 2 here. So this is going to be a fast-paced match. We saw Zanshin play very decisively to get to where he is, but Chunk Brinson not to be outdone. And there he goes. He just pours on those dive kicks like the heavy gravy on the poutine fries all day. And then the S, it will get you the finest KO, too. I call it the finest KO.
Yeah, I'm with it.
It's got a lot of that CVS2 energy, you know?
Okay.
All right, I like that start, too. Zanshin off to a great start, deletes that TOP instantly before Chuck Brinson has a chance to respond. Let's see again. Caught the dash with the S power.
Slow down, buddy. I'm a hall monitor.
Oh, there he goes again.
Okay.
Oh, man. Call him Mr. Belding because he's sending him to detention.
Yeah.
1 round apiece here. See how Chunk will respond. Oh, there we go. We got the flex to the face. Big damage pushing him back. See again, gets that air to air. Oh, that stomp was close, though.
Yeah.
That looked ambiguous. Caught him with the dash with the S power. Zanshin doing fantastic Galaxy Brain reads.
And the confirm. Okay, returns to favor.
That's a Chunk firm.
Hey, that's fair.
And does a nice chunk of change, too. Pun intended.
Oh, no.
Too low's elbow to the face. He's still throwing them bows in the paint out there, man.
All right, that's going to be one for Zanshin.
Man, just pummeled him in the corner like Daniel Puder in the Royal Rumble. Hey, he got paid like $1 million for that, right? Yeah. So, whatever. Take those chops to the chest.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Air to air. That's counter hit, so that's going to create a juggle state. And then not afraid to put himself in the corner. Zanshin, as long as he deletes that TOP.
Is damage.
Oh, there we go. Dive kick of his own, Chuck Brinson. This time Zanshin's on the red.
The foot.
Oh,
again.
No, this time Zanshin was able to reach. Zanshin was able to reach Chuck Brinson. Getting a lot of mileage out of that.
Yep.
Like some players just have that sixth sense to know when those dashes are coming to the face, and then.
Boy, what a dive. Yep.
You're finding some of the finest punishes, too.
And I think he was looking for the JD at the end there, but didn't quite happen. And now we are in a match point situation. Is this his first to 2 again?
Ooh. Goes through the other side there. Oh, this time nobody home.
Okay.
Zanshin, he chose poorly.
Yes.
But he didn't get punished for it, so he didn't. So it's not exactly like the Last Crusade, but you know.
Still, I think he would have liked for that to have gone better.
But Chuck Brickson with those confirms. Oh, good short hop there to punish the low poke. Gets that low crush and gets a low jab. Kind of shades of Virtual Fighter energy there. Oh, there we go. Dodges the sweep again with that short hop. Neutral jump sees it. And it looks like Chunk might have developed a sixth sense here that may be able to even it up.
Sweep. No. I sweep.
Seen a lot of whiff punishes get whiffed and then also whiffing the punish after the whiff punish.
All right.
Oh!
Throws it again.
He's going to double dip.
Surely he won't do it twice.
Oh, and this time one hit away. Chunk with a JD to stay around. Oh, there goes that dive kick.
All right.
He double dipped that S-Power, man. Savage. The shrug. Look at that. Loves it. Don't mind if I do.
Going to move on. All right. And so do we have Zanshin versus Aru, I wonder?
He's going to stay
on.
on.
Yeah, I figured he was going to stay on.
Stay aboard. I love what Zanshin was doing there and exactly how he just like forced his way after the block super. Rinse, lather, repeat. Because it was working for him. The S-Power was making quite a difference maker in that mirror. And when you find that difference maker in the mirror, you ride that all the way out to the sunset like you're Harrison Ford and Sean Connery. Live forever with it, you know?
Yeah. All right, so we're going to get some more. No, we have Aru and Pineapple Consultants.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this one as well. In other words, I just want to say.
Hey, all good.
The S-Power after the S-Power. He chose wisely.
Yeah, I know. I know. Hey, the Goofy meme, I'll do it again. There's an F word in there, but I'm not going to say it.
I just feel like George Costanza at the party. I dip where I please.
Yeah.
With the chip, you know? Like I was like, you double dipped. And George is like, yo, he got that George energy. That's where I know, you know? I respect this guy, you know? He does not lose a wink of sleep.
No.
Pushing the grandmother out of the way when the apartment's set on fire.
No.
He doesn't lose a wink of sleep. Let's see. But Aru, let's team. So we got a good matchup here. For those of you who are tired of for those of you who just want to take a breath and stop seeing so much Kane and Grant on the screen.
Yeah.
I mean, they're great characters, don't get me wrong. And, you know, we're not here to make friends. We're here to make money. But we got a special matchup here. We got Aru, who's been doing great work with Bay Jeanette. I mean, his movements are fantastic against Okudamaru. And, Grant, I got to say, like, the tail of the air-to-airs that you're going to see is really going to dictate, like, the tone of this matchup here. And so far, it's already on Pineapple's side. But that's the equalizer that we saw later where Aru was able to get that guard cancel game going off, man. Oh, slap with the side switch. All right. Chasing Okudamaru. That air throw was disgusting. We definitely saw Aru like dominate around and close out the way to victory with that earlier. but Pineapple Consultant does enough to get the Shiranui clan successor, Hokuto Maru, up on the board.
Good blocks. All right. Find your moment.
That's a good slide. I saw earlier the air-to-air. I really feel like if you ask me like tail of tape, I really feel like Aru would have the advantage here with the air-to-airs. But so far, Pineapple Consultant's really been holding his own with some of his movements here. Oh, there we go. Triple.
Ooh.
Triple.
All right, you're in the corner.
Jumping
This is
over
dangerous.
I've only seen that from like the
Yeah,
most
it's over.
degenerate of Ibukis. And that's going to get that kill with the finest KO. And we get those guitar riffs there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he earned those. Pineapple Consultant earning those. And he does his Shiranui Ninja. See that? I chose wisely. Yeah.
No, it's fair. It's fair. It's correct.
Same level. Let's run it back. We're going to get Bijanet's pirate minions out of the way. You know.
Nice air.
And they're henchmen, not goons, by the way.
Yeah.
Because the difference is henchmen believe in the cause. Yeah, goons
Hey,
are just
fair.
hired hands, you know.
Okay, good dash back.
Don't tell me don't ask where I learned that, but yeah. There we go. I love how he canceled that dive kick, that Andy Bogart dive kick to get that backdash in there.
Safe pressure. You'll love to see it.
Aru seems a bit more reserved here, and I kind of like the way he's been making adjustments as the rounds linger on, like that one catching the teleport there with that sequential hit there, and then just taking that hocus pocus flight. It's a great move.
Ooh, good throw. Corner.
You're seeing too the pokes. The pokes are really proving menacing because it's stopping.
Yeah.
It's stopping a lot of Hokutomaru's momentum because Aru's able to meet him halfway with that. So great round from Aru. Played it slowly, but methodically, and cooked it the right way. A good round here. We'll tie it up, but Pineapple Consultant back to his pineapple ways.
I think it's a little hard to really try to control the skies here if you're Bijanet because, again, the fact that Hokutomaru does have teleports, does have double jump here, he's got a lot of movement options. This character really is all over the place.
Yeah, it is, and it will cause some of your options for anti-airs to whiff. Traditionally in fighting games, that does work out and works in the favor of the jumper here, as it is working with Pineapple Consultant. He's got some free hits in the air there, able to score a few of them.
Nice throw.
Ooh. Yeah, Kodomaru switches sides after the slash not happening. Aru trying to give chase from a space that he can't be punished from. The
Good
JD. 9 seconds left on the clock here. The drive kick gets stuffed.
Tries to Andy Bogart his way out of the corner, but no.
Yeah, but Aru's got the side. Got the.
Yo,
Oh,
there's
no,
the teleport.
Just what you thought, man.
Yep, there's the teleport.
See, Aru got that sliver of health advantage.
Yeah.
And he was riding it out over to C to win, but then, man, Pineapple Consultant gets that big slash that pushes him
that
closer to match point.
hurts. And he doesn't have meter to confirm this, and Super confirms it into the teleport.
And Hokutomaru again raining from the sky with that vertical slash.
Yeah.
That's looking like he's a powered up Revenge's Shinobi. In when you get in like Arnold's face, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger boss, you get his face, you drop the sword on him. Right there, really able to turn the tide of what was some really good rounds from Aru, but Pineapple Consultant was just able to show his versatility and close it out there in very convincing fashion.
Very decisive. And so now, Zanshin's back. Pineapple Consultant staying down. Winner stays. Loser. Yeah. I want to say this. Yeah, this should be top 4 for losers. Yeah, winner stays. Loser. Thank you for playing. GG.
Now, if I recall correctly, was Pineapple Consultant the one that sent Zanshin to losers with the Hokutomaru against Kane?
That is quite possible. Let's see. Yeah, they were on the same. No, they were on opposite sides. So no, that would not have been
I was
correct.
wrong. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we have it updated here. Yep. So no, these two have not met.
Oh, they haven't met. Okay.
No.
It's interesting to see what Zanshin's going to run with here. No, my apologies. Zanshin plays Grant. My bad, not Kane. Sorry. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's going to be Grant and Hokutomaru.
Which is a better matchup than Kane. You think?
I mean, just because Grant is Grant.
Yeah. I mean, Grant's a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the thing. I mean, similar to Virtual Fighter, like sometimes you have characters like El Blaze and Eileen who can kind of jump around, move around. They have a lot of interesting shenanigans and combos. but because of their weight class being like featherweight pretty much, you can extend more combos. So heavy hitting characters could possibly, like a Jeffrey McWild, could possibly set up touch of death combos and those kind of things that could really like set the tone and proceed for the more mobile character to proceed with more caution.
So yeah, the winner of this will be facing the loser of that winner's match we saw earlier, Cole and Razik. Meanwhile, we already have our other person awaiting in Grand Finals already, so we're moving right along.
Yeah, I mean, this game's in fast pace, too.
Yeah.
It's excellent. I love the pacing of this game, too. And especially with SNK fighters, that was kind of the thing that drew me towards KOF back in high school, was just I really liked how it had, like, a pace that I felt was more closer to Marvel vs. Capcom than, like, say, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike or some of the other fighters that I played at the time. There we go. All right, chain combo. Xancha showing a lot of respect for the high
that
blocks.
guard broken. Yeah, he had to make a decision at that point. Let's sit down, kid.
And Consultant got him down to 35 of his HP. Big jump in, bigger slash, and good side switch. And just show off that.
There he goes.
There he goes. Yeah, checks the dash with that. That's going to get Xanchin to start dive kicking. And we saw the angle Xanchin was able to pull off with the dive kicks where they went. But this time, this gets a big confirm for the finest to start it off.
Yeah, Xanchin really going to have to change that pace there. The pressure belonging to Pineapple Consultant, and in this game, you'll just get guard broken.
Oh, what a JD.
Corner again.
Getting into the punish there, and this time neutral jumps at such an angle, it blocks the crouching hard punch anti-air attack.
Got caught being a little aggressive.
Another JD against a dive kick. It's keeping Pineapple Consultant in this matchup here. And then again, he's got no answer for the stars. It's catching him between his movements there.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, but there we go, the S power, but doesn't get much out of it.
Also, that's no longer on the table. Now you do not have the threat of super.
It's going to be definitely an advance to go community chest for Pineapple Consultant.
Surprised he didn't throw super out there.
Traps him with the slide.
Kept
Loves
it safe.
Great counter.
Pineapple Consultant with Okudamaru. Going to go ahead and put one on the board.
Pineapple Consultant stealing more bases than the recently departed Ricky Henderson.
Hey, rest in peace.
One of the GOATs. You know, he stole more bases than like half of the teams in the league.
Yeah.
Ridiculous for an individual.
They used to be my team in RBI Baseball 3 for the sake of Genesis.
That was more of a Ken Griffey Jr. baseball. But that RBI is a great game, though.
Yeah.
But Xanchin, all right, got him down in the middle there. Pineapple Consultant back to momentum, but
go to bed.
I like how Pineapple was like, do not get that overhead business over to me. We're not having it. Some critical whiffs here for Xanchin as well.
Good, JD. Yeah, there he goes.
Caught him that time. And we saw that was the difference maker that we saw in the previous mat in the Grant mirror earlier that Xanchin was able to do, was able to get that S to counter some movements off of a great read.
Below.
Oh, anyone can take it from here. 14 seconds going to decide and gets the jumping attack there. Pineapple Consultant, another one on the board. This is match point, if I'm not mistaken.
Whoa.
There we go. But didn't get much out of it.
Didn't get much out of it, but avoids taking the dive.
Xanchin getting the JD. Pretty much almost nullifies like the hit the Pineapple Consultant did there earlier. Oh, caught him again. And Xanchin is just... He needs to open up a psychic hotline with those reads, and then he counters with the guard break to keep pushing him back.
A lot of movement. All right, the pressure.
You know, this is Terry's stage. Oh, the air throw takes out the TOP. Caught him back dashing. Doesn't get much out of it though. Xanchin responds with 2 forward attacks, a shimmy to a low, and that's a great response.
Xanchin staying in the game.
You know, when I see this level, it reminds me of a similar level in Fatal Fury 2. So I kind of have this feeling that I think they could jump to the backside and then jump back like classic Fatal Fury.
Planes.
The target combo doesn't extend fully to get that last piece with the kick there, but the damage is good enough for Pineapple Consultant here. And Xanchin needs a lot more here. And doesn't catch it, but gets JD'd a few times.
Another JD. Throws out the super there, calls him out. And now Kudamaru sitting on P whereas Zanshin does not have any super meter.
Oh, but that trade there works in Zanshin's favor, and now he's closing the gap on the life lead. We saw some impressive comebacks from when he was, especially against, I think it was Aru.
Yeah.
We saw earlier he had that very impressive comeback where Aru put on a clinic for the first 10 seconds, but Hokuto Maru stomping out that momentum there,
Pineapple
taking care of
Consultant.
business. And Pineapple Consultant showing off why he's consulting with the top-tier fruit. It's up there with mango.
Yeah.
Yeah, top tier. I don't care what Jay Wong's tier list said.
Yeah, I generally don't.
But now he advances further into the losers final, and guess who's waiting for him?
Kakarot.
Close. It's Cole.
Oh, very different.
Yeah, it is Cole. Cole going to bring out that kind of Kane. Has other Kane players saying like,
It's
damn.
all Canes that remain, right?
Yeah.
Besides obviously Hokutomaru.
Besides
Yeah.
Pineapple Consultant. So it's a tale of two Canes.
All Citizen Canes.
Ugh.
Raising Canes.
You know, it's great that this game will never be as long and arduous as that is.
Yeah.
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 Do you tell people it's a good movie just so people think you have
No.
good taste?
No.
Yeah, I'll tell people it's mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have definitely fallen asleep watching Citizen Kane. I've seen it more than once, but I don't have it in
I think
me
I've been
anymore.
more asleep than awake.
Yeah.
And multiple attempts of watching that
Yeah.
movie. For
And
film
when
school
you
or
fall
whatever.
asleep
So,
and wake up to Citizen Kane, it's definitely, you wake up and go, what is happening?
yeah, definitely not the type of buttons you see from Kane or Heinlein here. But Pineapple Consultant, I mean, we saw earlier, he has no problem against Kane.
No.
He's very comfortable here. He is as comfortable as Mai's casual outfit in the Street Fighter 6 select screen, if you haven't seen it yet.
They
Justin Wong and myself, I agree. We're crying for that to be an actual outfit we could buy. But Cole with a good response there. Cole's got to be a little bit more conservative on his fireball approach too, Grant, because we saw what Pineapple Consultant can do with a projectile battle. Let's see. Gets that wake up. Oh, but he doesn't even time it.
Nope.
He missed the meaty, in other words. The Breakfast of Champions. Slept through it.
the double jump, avoids the projectile.
Ooh.
And again, these two had not met at all, so this is their first time meeting in the bracket today.
5 seconds left. What a cross cut. Changes directions to anti-air with 5 seconds on the clock. Just when you thought Okutamaro was climbing away with this like Steve Urkel in American Gladiators, it just does not equate all the way. Now let's see how Pineapple Consultant can go back to his zoning roots that gave him a lot of favor in this. But Cole's got the counters. And
Call him out.
a little Stormy picking up some of those wins there. And then gets that turn combo to confirm and just fans it out to even it up at 1 round to pop. Oh, that beautiful double jump energy there.
Okay,
Like I said, man, he's
Fuji.
climbing, but
Yep.
but it's kind of like when you see like some people who are well versed with fighting like Chun-Li and Street Fighter, and they know when they're going to wall jump at him,
Yeah.
and you just kind of just delay your anti-air a little bit and just be able to find like a more optimal punish, and that's really what's helping Kane out here, and he's getting a lot of mileage out of that in his first match. Oh, what?
Hey, what a JD.
The JD and then gets the slash against the head. Oh, more JDs on deck, but loses to the overhead. I love that jump that chases the fireball.
Yeah.
Especially when you get the jump prior to the opponent throwing the fireball, and it just has that energy of it being a divine read. Oh, trying to slash through.
Play punished, yeah. All right, Cole going to put the first on the board.
I'm just saying, don't count out either of these characters
No.
when they're facing a significant health bar deficit. We've definitely seen it on deck. And hey, Pineapple Consultant's looking at it. He is consulting with himself. Oh, no, he flashed it. Man, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that. You know, when you go to someone's character select and you go, I can use that character too, and then you don't choose them, especially in Losers Final, I'm like, all right, Pineapple Consultant. Hey, I'm a big fan of your Hokutomaro, though, so. But I don't know what statement you were trying to bring there. He literally highlighted his character and he stared.
All right.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Guess right. Caught him low, yep.
Got those good JDs. Pineapple's JD game has been excellent against Kane.
Yep.
As well as we've seen previously in the bracket.
This
He's
matchup
fought a
has
lot of
gotta
Kane.
be. Crossed up.
Feels like The Undertaker in 1998 again, doesn't it? Fighting all those Kanes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His brother.
Bobby got, but that round right there for Akudamaro, that'll definitely get Paul Bearer panicking. Oh, the cross under, I love it. Good movement there as
Good
well.
stuff.
Especially to do it from that kind of distance. I
Right,
mean, he was
you're
like 3
guessing.
characters away to pull that off. Fantastic
Nice
stuff.
Nice blocks.
He's just neutral jumping. He got the life lead. Clock is on his side. So he's daring him to come at him with those neutral jumps.
Here he goes. You're playing the guessing game again.
A lot of neutral jumps from Cole.
All right. Cole puts one on the board.
I don't know if that's a sign of a read or if he's looking to bait something or if it's just, I mean, sometimes like frequent neutral jumps can be a sign of panic too from certain players as well, psychologically. Well, let's see, the
He's
green
trying to
sun is
bait.
out to
Yep.
play. I counted about like 12 JDs.
Yep.
Nice work, Pineapple Consultant. See what Cole can pull off here. One round away.
Anti-air. Overhead
Going up
pressure.
2-0. But it's not match point, folks. This is loser's final, so it's going to be 3 out of 5.
Goes for the dive. He does escape, but not for long.
More JDs on
Ooh.
deck. Good counter on both sides there. Oh, pushes him back.
Here he goes.
Yeah, here comes the green
Threw it
stuff.
a little early.
Oh, good jump in, but doesn't fully convert with it.
Oh, no. This is it.
Kane takes advantage, needs those JDs, take care
Yep.
of business, but no. Cole's Kane going up 2-0. That sounded weird. Cole Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Interesting.
heard about that.
Highlighting B. Jeanette.
No.
Man, he's like, to me as a player, that just shows you got some doubt. You got some doubt coming into losers final.
Yeah.
Stick
I
to
mean,
the guns,
Hokutomaru
man.
can do this. You just got to, reflect, think about it.
Right. I agree with you. I like this matchup for Hokutomaru, especially like if he can win the projectile battle. But it looks like Cole's been finding ways to avoid that conversation altogether.
I think
Maybe
he's
with the
also
frequent
been-
jumping.
Yeah,
maybe.
he's been moving out of his space. Hasn't had to deal with the cross-up too much. He's just been good positioning this whole time.
Kane moving really close to match point.
Here he goes. Hope you like guessing games.
You know, you have to respect that crack shot looking overhead
Yeah.
so much that I could see why he gave up the low there. But that was just good awareness for Cole. And now 1 round away from getting into the grand finals here and escaping the level of Kushnud Butt with a 3-0.
And that would be the run back for him in grand finals.
Oh, there
Air
we
throw.
go. Yeah, the air throws in this game are gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah, they're sick.
They really are. There we go
Another
again.
one.
Yeah, but Kane's still got his TOP active here. And now got a good confirm push him back. Oh, this is really close.
Oh, no.
One hit away can do it. He
Here you
summons
go.
the sun.
It's time to play the game.
No, he not like this.
Yeah, like this.
Pineapple Consultant with the misdirected teleport. And
I-
that seals his fate.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. So that is going to be Cole.
Cole
Running
3-0.
it back against Razek. The Kane mirror again.
I mean, you got to say, it's an on-brand grand finals.
Yeah.
I got to say, too, I mean, I know a lot of people give a lot of flack about mirror matches and grand finals, but I actually think this is a fun mirror match.
I'm with it. It's hype.
Yeah, I'm with it, too.
Kane mirror's hype.
I think I like it more than Grant mirrors, even. I think I do.
I don't know about that. Grand mirror is crazy. It's funny.
I mean, in a perfect world, we would have had B. Jeanette mirrors.
No, we will have T-Zoc mirrors. What are you
Oh,
talking about?
T-Zoc mirrors. Yeah, those are fantastic. Yeah.
Bird
definitely would love to
brains.
see that. Because you know what was going to happen, right? If I saw a T-Zoc super, I was going to shack it up.
Hey.
I was going to,
Oh my God.
I do that when I stream Shining Force. you know, Shining Force has the bird people.
Yeah.
Even though my chat
Oh
and
my
my viewers
God.
criticize me for not using too many of the bird people, I just think they're weak on defense.
Yeah.
But but every time I get a kill with it, I go, we got to do that for T-Zoc. We
Yeah,
got to do that
man,
more, you know.
The Atlanta Hawks. By the way, where can they find you these days? What are you on TikTok?
That's
What
right. I'm making money on TikTok streaming the Genesis.
Well, how do they find you? What do they type?
The one and only TeamKhris, TeamKhris.
Hey, sick.
You're gonna find me. You're gonna help me beat Kid Chameleon pretty soon too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, absolutely. I
Looking
love
forward to that.
talking Kid Chameleon.
It's a hell of a game. It really is.
Still have my cart, the original cart from when I was like
I do too.
6.
I do too.
And it still works.
Yeah. I
Kept
also
that
have a
thing clean
T-shirt, but the
somehow.
T-shirt's Japanese, so it says Chameleon Kid.
Chameleon Kid.
So
yeah.
at first I thought it was a bootleg, you know.
Yeah.
You know. But likewise, Cole's sitting here texting. That's right. This is the story of a kid that's too tough to beat.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I guess.
Hey, we love you too,
is
man. Thank you for the thumbs
Yeah.
up there. Much appreciated. What is on that shirt, though? My eyesight was showing me a Jerry Seinfeld.
He's that sort of person. I mean, you've seen Zanshin show up dressed as Columbo. Like,
I'm a fan. You know, I dig, you know.
yeah.
But I love our top 8 participants here. You know,
Yeah.
staying in the crowd,
Yeah.
chilling,
Supporting their game. You know?
exchanging medal. You know, they're here. They're not just here for the medal ceremony. You know, they're here to bring the hype, the grand finals hype. That is, it's going to be Cole as we wait for Razik. And Razik, I just feel like Razik is just, you know, to quote one of my favorite YouTube creators, Nico Avocado, right? Did I pronounce it right?
I don't know.
You don't know who Nico Avocado is?
No.
Oh, he will. Basically, he made a bunch of mukbang videos, you know, where you eat a lot, and he got really huge. But then while he was putting them out, he was losing an insane amount of weight. And then he revealed that he was skinny, and he goes, I always stay 2 steps ahead. Bro, it's one of the greatest heel promos I've ever seen on YouTube. Ever. I was like, yo, this guy just turned heel. And he's making more money on YouTube. That's my inspiration, okay?
Man, you're on that other side of YouTube.
But that's what I feel about Razik. I feel Razik is just staying calm, composed, and he's just been 2 steps ahead of the rest of the cast, which is why he's on the winner's side of the grand finals and why Cole has to beat him twice if
2
he's
sets.
looking to keep it
Yep.
going.
So there's going to be first of 3. This is grand finals.
A player too Cole to beat. So like we saw previously, this is a rematch of the winners final that we saw earlier. So just so you know, Cole is going to be the ivory and with the blue gloves, and Razik is going to be the black suit with the red gloves. Let's hear grand finals energy here. Razik on the winner's side, and they're going straight at it. They are throwing the purple flames.
Hey.
That's what it's all about.
All right, return the favor.
Yeah, Cole off to a fantastic start here. Kind of reminds me where you had the 2 Undertakers, one managed by Paul Bear and the other one managed by Ted DiBiase, who was like 3 inches shorter than the actual Undertaker, but, you know, it was cool. Except for when it got close up. Oh, I love when he anti-airs with that. Cole anti-airs from a higher direction. It's like he just installed that missile defense system, and he takes the first round. He's like, hey, I got a long way to go. I might as well get my start, you know, set the tone early. That's what I like from Cole. I like seeing that.
All right. A little bit of a slower pace here. Train projectiles. Cole able to get in. There, and we are back out.
Oh, there we go. Good counter there, off the counter hit.
All right.
And we're going to see the first of many green spears.
All right. Catches with the overhead.
That was a slow overhead, too. And
That
he
was
was able
your
to get
turn.
away with it, yeah. He took 2 steps forward and did like a big windup with it.
All right.
Oh, almost got that guard break there. Cole could take it 1-0.
All right, 1 for Cole.
Off to a good start there. Man, seeing how that winner's final like turned out for Razik there, you know, you would think like some people would see that approach happen in the grand finals, and maybe they would, you and I would probably start drinking like Bob Uecker in Major League,
yeah.
RIP. I wanted to make that reference this weekend, by the way. R.I.P. to the legend. Major League, great movie. Just don't watch the sequels. Pushes back, Razik. This time Razik's off to a good start there. Oh, great JD, though. Cole's got some technique of his own.
Switching the movement. Oh, my God. So fancy.
You can see they're giving each other the white-gloved customer service treatment here. A lot of respect. No dashing under that air projectile because, you know, you gotta see anything that happen on the X-axis. Ooh, thought you could jump back like that. No, empty jump sends him up. And this is what I love to see. Razik with the counter.
Right in it.
He brings out the sun and response. Razik playing patiently on the winner's side here. Oh, called him with a taste of Cole's old medicine.
Yeah. Cancel push.
Oh, they're teetering here with the life bars. Good confirmed by Cole. And this time, oh no! But he kept it safe by keeping that string pressure going.
All right, he's got the jump in that time. All right.
See, time to guess.
Multiple choice, he made the wrong choice.
Yeah, he showed high and then he went low. Cole responds with the son of his own, but Razik's got enough movement to backdash and get on with his business.
One more will do it for Razik.
That low profile, though.
There it goes.
Oh, no, doesn't chip. Oh, what a reversal. Oh, no. This time it happened. I was waiting for that to happen.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that trade to occur. And Razik with what I like to call that situational awareness, understanding that, hey, I know Cole's going to raise it, but I'm just going to stay true and just use my poke, and we're going to trade it for the victory. You love to see it. I knew that trade would one day backfire in this top 8. I had a feeling. Not that I'm a gambling man. Would not have bet on it.
But if I were.
But if I were. Oh, if I were, I'd be evicted probably.
Hey, good dash.
And Cole's just throwing him out there. He's just unleashing the whole missile defense system. Bring it all down.
Unfortunately, they do have to connect to do anything useful. And we see some good movement here from Razik.
Yeah, and it could work against Cole here.
Here he goes.
He's just doing some, oh, the JDs! Yep. Those JDs! I counted like 20. There's quite a few. And then good, smart move, jumping over the fireball there. Oh, there we go again, taking to the jumps again.
Okay, then recover some of that with the JD. Razik closes it.
It's crazy when you put in all that effort, all that high execution, you pull off that godlike stuff, just to lose to that. Just to get that big purple smack across the face. So Razik can take a decisive lead here if he comes out, but Cole's off to a great round.
The guard break.
And the guard break will be enough to get that round. The crowd likes it because we want more Garou.
Yeah.
We're all marked with the Wolves. Oh, does it call
my
out?
God.
Oh, the jump arc.
Just making it over.
The guard cancel, the P power, nobody home. It's just a burning of the meter. Ugh.
Off the jump, but he JDs. And some good reads on both sides.
See, he dashed under and then backdashed after.
All
That's
right, here it
respect,
goes.
man.
Goes for the guard break, and it does not happen, so he pays the price.
This time, Razik just happy to sit back and block, maintain that life lead. Oh, let's see what happens from across. Oh, he caught him in enough time. Say that's your only option? I'll take it. Sets up that air defense. Good JD there from Cole.
Boom.
Oh, boom. Nobody home, though, but dashes underneath.
Watch your guard.
Air guard break, yeah.
Yep.
It's close.
Watch your
He's flashing
guard.
red.
Yeah, he had to
pushes
do
him
something
back.
there. He couldn't take another block.
A very well-earned 2-1 point for Razik. He wins one more. He takes home all the tamales. And he's your Garou winner here. Man, we seem to really love this level.
Yeah, wow.
The Don Palace. It ain't bad. I like it. Oh, gets that jump in to counter the forward movement. I love it. If that was a low profile, it's fantastic. Beneath the radar goes Cole. Cole off to a great start here. Similar to the first match that we saw earlier in this grand final set.
Here he goes.
And he stays in the green.
Goes it
Doesn't risk
again.
JDing too much.
Okay, no guard break.
Yeah, I mean, Razek was really gambling on that, betting the
Yeah.
whole house by throwing out 2 S-Power supers in a row.
The JD.
Cole wants to avoid match point. Few hits can do it. He wants to carry the
8
P-Power with
seconds.
him into the next one, too. Oh, there we go. Counter hit confirms.
Okay,
Gets into that
Cole.
juggle. Cole wants to tie it up. Jumping over now. Oh, wow. Good response there by Razek. And he's got the corner in sight. But Cole's going to jump to the other side of the Maltese Falcon and reset his position. Oh, this time.
To the dome.
Can't do that trade. Definitely not going to work in your favor this time around. Cole's got himself a bit of a life lead there, but good response from Razek, able to chip away some damage closer to close that gap.
Chips away. Does not go for the guard break situation. Tries to keep it
There we
safe
go
that
again.
time.
Yeah, got him with the dome there. Good mix-up there by Cole.
Okay, Cole 2.
And then fireballs his way. Quick round from Cole. Good response. That was some patented Cole that we saw there coming through earlier. Let's get this going. Did Razek just change colors?
No, I think we got the same colors.
Oh, yeah, same
Yeah.
color. Okay. I don't know, just kind of look brown from
Yeah,
there,
it
but I
did
guess
to
that's
me.
the lighting.
It did
yeah.
to me too.
Yeah, just that hue seemed a little off, but I like that energy. I use the same color for my characters like across the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll change it after the tournament. But when I'm in the tournament, I want to, feel acquainted, so I want to have that one color I ride out. 2-2. So these next 2 out of 3 rounds will decide if we're going to get another 3
Okay.
out of 5 set,
Watch your guard.
or if Razek's going to take it home. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Good conversion.
All right, we got something. Got hit again.
Caught him with the
That
jump
is-
back. Taking him out the skies.
That has
That
his-
escape option there.
All right, 15 seconds.
The dash in,
Oh,
able to
it's
get a
little too
hit.
Close. That wasn't safe.
Razek, yeah. Razek trying to take away Cole's life lead. And that,
Caught him in the jump.
that was like a plasma guillotine. And now Razek on match point here. Starts it off, taken to the skies again. Cole throwing out fireballs for his
Here he
tournament
goes.
life. Tries to
Doesn't catch
counter.
him. Good.
Misses the mark.
Here he goes. You're guessing.
Yeah, didn't get anything out of that mix-up there.
All right,
Timing
just like
doesn't-
that, Cole does have the life lead.
Oh, there goes that anti-air. It's coming back. Razek okay with taking some of these trades.
All right, now you're guessing. Yep.
Oh,
Not
standing his ground.
going to go for the guard break.
Yeah, the sun did not come out that day.
Watch out. Little
Celebrating
close
the
for that.
solstice here with a projectile of his own. Good JD to avoid that pressure. And Razek gives himself a life lead because of the JD. Oh, that overhead was so close.
Hey,
the crowd
air
could
to air.
feel it.
No. Oh, my God.
5
Anyone
seconds.
can win it here.
Oh, it's so close. Cole's on his last picks. Oh, and
Hey,
Razek.
Razek clutches it out to take the entire tournament
That was just a fantastic grand final.
down to the wire.
Just so close to a bracket reset.
Yep.
But Razek pulls through and maintains his position in the winner's bracket to close it out and be your winner, the Vortex Gallery champion of Garou Mark of the Wolves here at Frosty Faustings XVII. Razek
right.
already comes home with some hardware on his first start there.
Yeah.
What an awesome cane mirror that was too, Zagrand. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
I like the adjustments on both sides. And as you saw, even at the end, that could have gone either way.
Yeah, the adjustments were great. And especially the usage of the supers and how they were playing with each other's situational awareness. Especially Cole came so close to getting that reset with just like some great reads. Like I really liked how he did that super from the air to catch that back jump there.
Yeah.
I was really all about that. And I mean the way how Cole pulled off some of the technique, it really looked like he was pulling off some really top tier stuff with Kane. But Razik just throughout the entire winners bracket just found ways to clutch it out. It was good for me, sir. It was great. I hope you eat well tonight. You fantastic, well earned,
You
great
do.
stuff. Hey, much love to you, man. Much love to you. Hey, man, mirrors with boss characters, some of us as commentators were a little critical about it, but you guys brought it. You guys delivered a heavyweight spectacle that we adored. The mind games were great. It was
Till the end,
fantastic.
it was great.
And we did the best we could to really see how awesome that play was. Yeah,
Yep.
they're on Vampire
Vampire
Arcadia. So I love this too. In true heel fashion.
Yeah.
Okay, the two boss players came to us, and that's that WWE stuff. They come
Yeah.
and they go, "You like that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do. We saw that.
It was good. Leave me alone.
And I said, hey, we're usually not this glazing of the players if they bring out a boss character mirror in the grand finals of a match. I mean, especially since you and I both established our character bias, biases, rather. But, hey, they brought it. That was fantastic. The crowd loved it. Lots of applause, lots of hype. I was screaming. My voice is getting a little scratchy, so I'm going to need some Theraflu in the morning to keep going on this long weekend. But what a way to kick off the day one of Frosty Faustings. Here was some greatness coming across with this Garou top 16, top 8 that we saw here in the Vortex Gallery. So I want to give a special shout out to everyone at Vortex Gallery for organizing the multitude of games that you all put out there. You're going to see more of me, more of this guy across the Vortex Gallery. So, I mean, we're here. That's what we do. That's what I love about us, man. We're just always like chilling in the bullpen like, hey, you need some innings? You need me to throw down a top 8? I got you.
Yeah.
I love y'all, Love doing this. Wouldn't be any place in the world. Also, special thanks, shout out, Vampire Arcadia. You guys run a great stream, and especially for accommodating us with my hydration and my sugar-free caffeine needs. Absolutely awesome stuff.
So, starting tomorrow with Melty Blood at 10 a.m. We are closing shop here tonight, but come back to Vampire Arcadia tomorrow for Melty Blood and peep that schedule online for Vortex Gallery. You're going to see a lot of their games here for Vampire Arcadia. So make sure you come back, but otherwise, that's all I got. Make sure you check out TeamKhris on TikTok, right?
Yep, you know where to find me.
And XagrandK. We are here, and we are out. Thank you for hanging on night one of Frosty Faustings. Keep it locked all weekend, people.
Much love. Take care of yourself.